Hello and welcome. How are we all doing?
What's wrong with this
Oh,
picture?
shut up, Lakea.
I'll give you a hint.
There we
It's
go.
missing something warm and bright.
Oh, she listened for me coming back. How are we all doing, folks? Hope we're all having a good week so far. Carly, welcome on in. Max, good to see you. Oh, man, what a day today has been. Oh, hopefully some chill days today. Yeah, so the streak is, So, as a heads up, Lakea can't match your historical data. Yeah, it won't match your historical data because there's no way of pulling it from Twitch. So, Lakea can only track things herself from when she started tracking them. I'm going to put us on the game view because Tim's back now. Put it on Tim's view because I'm sat here talking.
I just gone to the toilet. So it was an interesting choice putting it on my view.
No, I've only just put it on your view.
Well,
Yeah. So that's fine, but she's meant to be like doing stuff on every like 5 watch streaks. She doesn't seem to be doing it. I'm also not convinced she's actually tracking the streaks properly. So yeah, there will, even once I've got it working properly, there'll be a period of time. Tim.
what?
Tim.
What?
I heard you rustling that packet of food.
No, you didn't hear anything.
Don't give me that shit.
You heard nothing.
Oh, give me a second. I'll come on through. I just need a bit more food. But yeah, so even when it is working properly, it won't fully track your historical data from Twitch because Twitch don't give us any way of pulling that data down. Twitch don't give any way of pulling that data down, but need more. I'll do. Alright, well that fuck it. We're not talking about Lakea no more. The poor woman probably doesn't want us talking about her anyway after yesterday's stream. Speaking of which, Tim, you'll get a bit of a laugh out of this. You know how sometimes random can, well, be random? Lakea has, or had, it's still 25, but it's changed slightly. 25% chance of making a sassy post to Blue Sky. Oh, fuck's sake, not the... Yeah, I guess it's my turn to be bullied today. 25% chance of posting a sassy post to Blue Sky if Twitch chat capture her. She was caught 3 times yesterday. Guess how many posts she made to Blue Sky?
Oh, too many, I imagine.
3. Someone worked out it was literally like a 1% chance of that happening. So I'm having to make some slight tweaks to the script for that. I made them this morning. You can only do 1 per stream now. Big and beefy. I wonder what happens if I block that. Okay. Oh, ow! If you don't block it, it hurts. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, these guys will twat you back to hell. Like...
Oh, hello, Gobloid. Oh, where'd the Desquito come from? Fuck. Proper British mustaches. Now's not the time to be comparing mustaches. Oh, I don't have a health potion on me. Fuck.
I got the Desquito for you. Haha.
Thank you. I'm going to go back and get a health potion real quick.
Just be careful leading them back to the portal because they will smash it.
Oh, what a shame. You'll be left behind. Noted.
And I'll survive. Like...
Oh, what is it with everyone in collars? Damn. Alright, okay. Health potion. I need a health potion. How are you guys doing
Hey.
anyway? I hope the both of you are doing well. I've forgotten where we keep the health potion.
In the potion chest.
Yep, I got it. I got it. Yeah, and we all know why Sheila gave it, don't we, Max? My streaming style has definitely changed over the years, hasn't it, Tim?
Slightly.
Oh, mainly wear old style in my free time, collar and chokers are a must. I mean, fair play. Fair play. Not my style, usually. Not my style. I don't think I've ever worn a collar in my life, and I am incredibly doubtful I will ever wear a collar. Not my thing. Right, where you at? Over there.
20 Morlocks.
We'll change that. That's going to need to be, like, either a lot of subs for me or a big donation to charity. And I'm not going to give you a number off the top of my head. I've learned from that lesson. Oh, like, if it's
One day the question gets asked, how many subs for IRL collar?
Yeah, and it's like, there is a number, but I'm not giving it off the top of my head. It's not that I won't give I won't, like, give off-the-cuff, like, sub-goals for stuff like that, but I'm only going to do it for stuff I actually want to do now. If it's something I don't want to do, I'm waiting and thinking about it off-stream. Stylish accessory? Aye, that's fair. When we do a meet in us ranges, I'll give you one okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Hide from Carly at first ranger meet. Right. There was more of this plains to the north, I think, wasn't there?
Yes.
Get moving. Golden shield. Can't hide from me. Challenge accepted. I will channel my inner looping. Which is not a great idea. That usually ends badly.
At some point, I want to also see you try harvesting some tar today. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we do need tar. What is it we're looking for? I've got some cloudberries in my inventory. Is that anything we need?
yeah, we'll need them for the lox pies.
Okay, duly noted. Hello. There we go. Yeah, definitely worth getting your block ability up. Come to Spain without a vest.
So it's funny you should say that. Block is less valuable than the other skills.
Really? Oh, you're saying this in terms of like the level up process, though, aren't you? And not in like its actual usability.
Yeah, up to level 100, it only gives 40% extra, which is still a chunk, but also the things over in it.
Oh, are we going in a specific direction? Oh, yeah, there was another goblin camp, wasn't there? Forgot about that. I can find someone in a restricted area. I do, honestly, talk about stuff like that does really make me want to organise some kind of meet. It's just, it's a big old world out there, and it's expensive.
Down at local pub.
Yeah, everyone come down to the local pub. We'll go for a pint. I would absolutely do that. What on earth is this place? Those goblins still, or? Right, I'm going to start learning goblins from the camp. Need to start making better arrows, because I'm still using wood arrows.
I'm still using wood, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're at the point now where we've got materials that aren't really used for much else.
Yeah.
So things like the obsidian and the needles be a solid boost upgrade. Well, I had social media, I was good at guessing shit, now I don't have it anymore. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, fair play to folks who don't want to use social media. I don't blame them. If it wasn't for my content, I would not use
Oh, he's a 1-star. Do not let him hit you.
Yeah,
He will twat you back to Sunday.
Given how... Ooh, I'm liking it. Given how hard the non-starred one could hit me last time, I don't want to see him. Even through a block, like, it hurt. It hurt. But I imagine the face of a bartender. Honestly, no, that's pretty normal over here, Carly. That is pretty normal. They're like... British drinking culture is still a pretty big thing. There's still...
It's going down.
Yeah.
But...
It is getting better, though. There's still folks who tell you, oh, you've got to drink, or you can't, like, you're boring if you don't drink. But it's less of a thing. Like, a lot of bartenders in the UK now will not bat an eyelid if you ask for, like, a lemonade or a Coke. Even, like, tap water. Like, if you just want a bit of tap water, it's like, yeah, here you go. You don't even have to pay for that. Arab coming in Spain is completely normal. Or soda, yeah. Same in Italy, but when I did that in London, it looked like, well, I don't know what bar that was, but it wasn't a very good bar. In any other part of the country, you would be fine in asking that.
It's worth noting it does also depend what bar you go to.
Well, yeah, if you go to a football bar, yeah, you might get some odd looks then. Nearly down, there we go.
Yeah, they drop a lot of black iron, those ones as well.
Let's see. Oh, damn. Yeah, I got like 7 black iron from him. Were there many more in that camp? Oh. All the dudes who watch football are alcoholic? I mean, I don't want to stereotype.
In this country, it's a good chunk of them.
Yeah. Like, unfortunately, that is one of those stereotypes. There's a stereotype for... I mean, all stereotypes are typically end up coming about for some reason, but this one very much so. Yeah. Like, not to encourage stereotyping, but there's a reason for it here.
Careful.
Ow,
He's
ow.
1-star
Yeah,
with
I
fire.
found
He
out.
will twat you.
Yeah, I found out. I've had to drink a health potion. Get back here, you little shit. I'm struggling to hit it because he's on a hill.
Apparently, the next update, they're going to try and fix, like, swinging at things on hills.
Good, because it is a bit of an issue at the moment. There we go. There we go. Okay, 16 black iron. In groups of bars here, where there's 6 people, where 2 have something like Sangra. 1 is being, the rest have water, and it's the norm. That's good to see. Like I said, it's slowly becoming more of a thing here. There's still a big thing with British drinking culture. But certainly among younger people, less and less folks are drinking. And less folks are drinking excessively. Like, honestly, I had my first cider the other day in possibly all year. And I actually wasn't really feeling it. So at this point, I may almost end up going teetotal. I didn't drink that much to begin with, but I'm drinking even less now. Admittedly, that's partly because with like Lymph syndrome and that, every time I drink now, it's thinking, ooh, cancer in a bottle. Which isn't actually the case, but that's where my mind goes.
I'm going to say there's far worse things you can be doing than the alcohol.
Oh, absolutely. But unfortunately, like, my mind just sees it that way. It's like, alcohol is a low risk, that's fine. Ooh, Lymph syndrome, medium risk. It's not how it works, it's like still fine, just that's not the way my brain's seeing it, if you know what I mean. Right, let's see if he dropped it. I hate these stairs.
They are a bit shit.
Yeah, like, I wish they would fix the way you go up them and just the general, like, maneuverability around them. is a bit crap. Wow, I don't
Yeah.
think you've dropped anything.
Yeah, not much in the way of farm plots either. I got some more flax, but
I've got 2 barley.
we have got more barley.
Okay. Well, duly noted. Well, we'll be getting more goblin spawn now anyway. Oh wait, no, we need camps, don't we, for those?
They can spawn
Dude, come
around
here.
a little bit.
I'll
See, there's
use
some on
me.
the horizon over there.
Oh, neat. Do that. Oh. Well, loading. Here they come. Okay, that is
If either of us could hit shots, like
neither of us could hit for shit there. Come here, you little shit. Fuck, get back here. Fucking fiery little asshole. Crap metal, I did. Wait. We should probably look at getting more silver. Oh wait, no, I think we're actually... Okay, we could upgrade our swords and that, but honestly, well, I mean, at this point, we could make black metal swords. If we were to, like, take the metal back with it.
see, another one here.
Noted, noted. So as a diabetic, I normally drink near 0 alcohol. Strangled stone ground, very few alcohol. Yep, that is very fair. I normally have cider while I do drink, but I imagine that is a no-no for you, given the whole diabetic thing. Alcohol and sugar. Yes, excellent things to give a diabetic. Sure, that's going to go down well. Where are we going now, Tim? There's still, like, more we could...
To drop the black iron off at the house.
Oh, yeah, to be...
And re-get the well-rested bonus.
Okay, fair dues. Fair dues.
Oh, more of them ahead. This is what I mean. If you come out at night time, like, you get tons of fullings.
Yeah, and they're not as deadly as what I thought. I blame the others for fear-mongering me. I just need to stop listening to people. And needle there. Too much alcohol can easily kill a diabetic. Yeah, I mean, it can easily kill anyone. Just diabetics are even more prone to it.
More ahead.
Yeah.
Have you got room for the black iron, by the way?
Yeah, I got space. Not locked, but I got some. What's been dropped up here?
It might be stone
Oh,
from
yeah,
the
it's
thing
stone.
stomping down.
It's done.
I could pick up this black iron. My inventory be full. There's some here as well.
Oh man. So it's like for me, I found out this year that I have Lynch syndrome, which basically is just a genetic condition which does nothing actively. It just raises your chances of cancers in the lower body later in life. So it's like, while I'm fine, I can still drink. It's like, well, having that and drinking more alcohol again, it's just adding up the chances overall. So, and if I'm not getting as much enjoyment out of alcohol anymore, like I said, I wasn't drinking loads anyway, but if I'm not feeling it and I'm not enjoying alcohol even when I am feeling it, then why bother doing it? Oh, yeah, it literally makes no difference. Don't worry, Max. It's literally just I have a higher chance. And it's not a huge chance. It's a noticeable increase, but not a huge
Isn't it like 3 to 14%? Like from 3 without, 14 with, something like that?
The average man, statistically speaking, this is statistically, because obviously everyone's different. The average man, statistically speaking, has a 3% chance of getting colon cancer in his lifetime. If you have Lynch syndrome, it goes to a 16% chance, which is obviously a substantial increase, but it's still only 16%. So there's a still excellent chance that I will go through life and never have colon cancer. It's not a huge thing. You know you're meant to be getting tested for it as well, Tim.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't normally call it out, but with us being brothers and me saying it's a genetic condition, it kind of gives the game away anyway.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Samuel. Good to see you, dude. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Should we sleep? Oh, wait, no. We want it to be night. We get more of the goblins, don't we?
Yeah, if you want to sort of just run around, sort of explore the rest of the thing.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I was
going to flatten
thinking.
out a bunch of land and get a farm going.
What, in the plains? Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. I thought you were asking me to do both then. I will explore the rest of the plains while you get the farm going. See what I can find. I'll mark any camps. I don't want to take them on solo.
Yeah, that's fair.
Generally speaking, healthy, no smoking, no drugs, extremely low alcohol, pretty much. I could do with more exercise. I don't exercise as much as I used to. And I am trying to be able to like get back into things like dodgeball, but it's proving to be a bit of a struggle with clubs and that in the area. But outside of that, pretty similar to you. I've never done drugs. I don't really drink much alcohol. I've never drank excessively. Tim's probably healthier than me at this point, just mainly because his job is quite physical. So he's getting like a greater amount of exercise, really. Outside of that, I wouldn't say either of us are particularly unhealthy, would you, Tim?
Not massively, like just not too much weight, not too little.
I've got
Could probably both do with slightly better diets, but
yeah, I've got a bit of a belly on me from like lack of exercise, but there we go. I could do more exercise these days. Yeah, I can get that. Never done drugs, never drank excessively. At least used to. That's a big thing. Used to. No longer smoking. Your lungs can slowly start clearing out after that. And in fairness, like, it's not like it's going to immediately kill you. You can improve your health after the fact. Everyone's done that things. Like, I still had nights out at university. I still had times where I drank stupid amounts of alcohol. Amounts that would have put anyone else in hospital. It was only because of my stupid metabolism at the time that I was fine with it. It's like, as much as it was a pain in the ass, that metabolism, there were some advantages. Like, oh, look at him. He can drink half a bottle of tequila and he's still upright. Like, yes, because by the time I've got through the first half, I got to the second half, the first half's already worked out my system. And I'm not entirely exaggerating. It was that quick.
I was literally saying this with our mother a few days ago. How lucky were they that we did not mind filling up on just the random like cheap stuff when we were younger, particularly yourself. Like, we're having mashed for tea, absolutely, we'll have that. Pasta dishes, lovely, we'll do them.
We'll eat anything. I mean, in my case, I didn't have much choice because I needed it, but like, yeah. We've just had anything. There was very few things we didn't eat, which was why Mum was usually okay if we didn't like something, because it was pretty rare for us to not like something. Yeah, this plains might not have much in it, by the way.
That's all right.
Yeah, when life gives you lemons, grab the tequila. So unfair. Like I said, Carly, it had its upsides, but it also had its downsides. Like, the amount of food I had to eat growing up. I worked it out with my mum later on, but I didn't realise how much I was having at, like, 16 to 18. The average man needs about 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day. I could be eating, at the time, genuinely, around 13,000 calories a day. I do not know how my mum kept me fed. Like, we did not have a whole lot of money. We were in very dire poverty. growing up at times. Like, and the amount I needed to eat was obscene, as Tim will correlate. Like, it was just absolutely obscene. The food bill was ridiculous. So there were upsides and there were downsides. Yeah, I might have already explored a lot of the planes, I'll be honest, Tim.
Well, we can find another one.
Yeah, we might need to. Oh, man. But there were advantages. Is your metabolism a little bit slower than Carly? Mine has slowed down a lot. I still eat more than most folks and stuff like that, but my metabolism has slowed down from what it used to be. Looks like there's a little bit of planes just across the river, but ow, fall damage is a thing. Now I'm wet. Dang it! I wonder how they do the world generation in this. Ooh, some Brauger. Hello, folks. Fancy a game of catch? Here's a few wooden sticks for you to try and catch.
Back in the day when Draugr were a problem.
That's been a while, hasn't it? Stuck in the fucking water. I'm gonna cross a little bit of a river, see if there's much more plains, but it looks like it turns more into a... So I'm not holding out hope for there to be a whole lot of plains up there.
Yay.
Not that I would do it again, but I do kind of... Part of me does miss the ability of just drinking people under the table. Like, as I said, I wouldn't do it anymore, but... Because the thing was, I was actually a lightweight. I would get drunk very easily. Again, because of the speed of the metabolism, it would, like, the moment it was in my stomach, it was going into my bloodstream very quickly. But it just, I would hit a point of being drunk where I would no longer get any more drunk. No matter how much I drank, I would stay at that level of drunkenness. And so I could just keep drinking. I don't think Tim, did you ever play Circle of Death or anything like that?
I never played any drinking games.
I don't know why I'm asking you that. I thought you never did.
I never went drinking, so why on earth would I play drinking games?
Yeah, no, so Circle of Death is a game where you play with a pack of cards and you have a drink in the middle, usually a dirty pint, which is like a mix of everyone's drinks in one cup. Okay, I've got two Loxes after me, so I'm going to cross the river again because I don't like this. Yeah, and you have all the cards upside down. They're like just scattered in a circle around the dirty pint, and you pick one up, and depending on the number or picture card you got... Oh, they're following me. I might need a hand, Tim. A different thing would happen. And I think... Someone chat might have to remind me, but I think Ace was Waterfall. And what Waterfall meant was everyone would start drinking from their cups, and the person who drew the card could decide when they stopped, but you'd have to go in a circle. So when the person who drew the card stopped, the person to their left could stop drinking when they want, and then the person to their left. So the person at the end of the circle would be the one to have to keep drinking for the longest. I got banned from Waterfall because I had like 2 pints of, like 2 fresh bottles in front of me when I drew it once, and I've just like chugged them both going constantly. Everyone else had to stop drinking before me, which meant they were meant to, like, split up the dirty pint, but... for some reason, they didn't want to do that. Not that I can blame them. No hangovers? No, I never got a hangover. I would now.
Later on, you started getting them, like...
Yeah,
but,
when my metabolism
to be fair,
started slowing down, yeah, but I was not drinking as much then anyway.
Part of that is, though, you drink like camel. just constantly.
Yeah, part of
And
it,
that will have definitely helped.
part of it was I would always be drinking water throughout the night. That would help. It doesn't stop it, but it does help avoid it. Because obviously one of the aspects is dehydration. The other thing that I would often do, and people would say this is rubbish, but actually there is some science behind it. When you get home from the club, don't go straight to bed, because the last of the alcohol you've been drinking will just sit in your stomach. So stay awake for a little bit longer to give that alcohol in your stomach a little bit of time to go through. And as you're doing that, get some full fat milk, not semi-skinned, full fat. Pour yourself a pint. And don't down it, because it'll just curdle in your stomach and you'll make yourself worse again. But just slowly sip it. Stay up for half an hour or so, slowly sipping at a pint of full fat milk, and then go to bed. The reason for this is, one, that extra half hour or so gives the alcohol in your stomach time to pass out, so that it's not just sitting in your stomach. Two, the fat in the milk, which is why it needs to be full fat, will help break down the alcohol in your system, which again will help avoid the hangover. So doing stuff like that can help you avoid it. Not necessarily an instant cure, but it can help you avoid it. I've always had hangovers, yeah. Most folks do, to be fair. I was one of the lucky ones, as you pointed out. Never drank water or red before drinking. Well, that is kind of bringing it on yourself at that point, Carly. Oh, man. I mean, you and many other folks, but yeah, there you go. I know I used to get... One of the things that used to annoy people in dodgeball, and while I admit I could be a bit of an asshole about this at university, I still kind of stand behind the premise. We did dodgeball both casually and competitively. Now, this meant that if we were doing competitive dodgeball, if it was a competitive training session and we had a tournament coming up, you needed to be fit and ready to do so. So if you were turning up to competitive training like the last session before tournament hungover, then we would not be happy about you with you, because that does affect the rest of us, because it affects your team. So I would often get in trouble, because if people were noticeably hungover in the competitive side of dodgeball, I would aim for their heads and I wouldn't hold back on my throws. Not necessarily the nice thing to do, not necessarily the correct thing to do. And yeah, okay, there's a lot of dead mosquitoes here. Like I will say now, not necessarily the right thing to do. But I will still stand behind the premise of my argument, if not my actions over it. What to just, me being me, but not eating the classic thing? Yeah, that is very true. A lot of folks do that. It's not a smart idea, but a lot of folks do it. Never actually been intoxicated in my life. Honestly, you're not really missing anything, Max. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had fun when drunk. I'll freely admit. Yeah, it can be fun getting drunk. It can also be fun just hanging out with your friends. Like, it's not a requirement. And honestly, like, if you get like the hangovers and stuff like that, like most people do, I wouldn't say it's really worth it. You pay a load of money and end up feeling it in the morning.
So one of my things, I don't know how often it's brought up, but I am autistic. And so one of the things is I do quite often struggle with social cues. Once people have been drinking, all like the normal social cues, which I've learned to actively have to look out for because I don't naturally see them, all just melt away.
Yeah.
which is a big reason why I don't like getting drunk or hanging around drunk people, because it's they may as well just speak a different language at that point. Like literally, I just cannot follow anything.
I'm not dealing with you guys, no. Fuck up. Yeah, no, that is very fair. Even as... Oh, fuck. No. Come on. Don't die here. No, I might be about to die. Think healing me. On. Ow.
I'd recommend just let your stamina build up and then sprint and keep an eye behind you. Look behind you and run towards your camera.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the river.
Yeah, run like that, and then as they spit at you, dodge.
Oh, they killed me. Fuck! I was doing so well at not dying here. Those groves are brutal. They're genuinely brutal. Can you help me get my shit back?
I'm quite a ways away. I'm trying to set up a portal at another place, but once I'm there, then yes.
I mean, I can't do anything until I get my shit back.
I'm already halfway to the place, so I may as well get there, drop down the portal, and then teleport through it. Like,
let's see. You not miss anything? Yeah, I did because BDP and depression. Yeah, there are those. I can absolutely get that. Also, the courage to make out with a girl in my class. Yeah, I can get that, to be fair.
Sure, like I said, I've not got an issue with it. And as you say, it can have its advantages, like liquid courage and all that.
Yeah, it can help with confidence. As a guy who has very rarely worked up the courage to ever ask someone out, like, yeah, I can very much get that. Liquid courage is a thing. Friday Corner could never kissed anyone. Oh, don't worry, Max, you're not the only one. Well, yeah, first death. Oh, well. My skills have probably taken a bit of a hit again. Fuck. Got my swords up to like 49, something like that.
Ouch.
No, Max, I hate to say it, but no, that does not count. As much as I wish we could say otherwise, like, imaginative fantasies don't count. Oh, man. Oh.
Shit.
If still fine, don't worry. It'll happen if you want it. Oh, please keep saying that. I might actually start to believe it in a few years' time. Let's just say I've not had much luck on the whole dating scene.
I've just not bothered.
No, have you ever considered you might be ace or anything? Because, like, you just really are not interested, are you? Like, at all.
Oh no, it's one of them where I know I'm straight. It's just the amount of effort that dating requires is just like.
Fair.
Like the thing is, if I was ever going to meet someone, chances are that I'm not going to meet them by out actively looking, because anyone I would probably match with is someone who also isn't going to be out there looking.
Someone who's just like, I'm staying at home anyway. You're not.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to wait on the plane, so I'm just going to wait at home until you're free. Camera's stuck on you two then. If fantasies count, then I'm a hoe. Yeah. I do go out, Carly. What do you mean I don't go out? I go to Thermeter now. I've started doing those again. Like, I hang out with friends and stuff like that. I'm just not having much luck. Even I've been using dating apps and that for a while. I gotta say, they're fucking depressing. But
the problem is a lot of dating apps are actually owned by one company that I can't remember the name of, but it's there to get them money, not to get you a date.
This is my biggest issue with them. They are very clearly built. It's like, oh yes, here's like your normal folks that you can scroll through, but here's the folks that will think you will match with even better. By the way, you can only match with one person these a week. If you're matched with more of them, you've got to pay. I genuinely think it's incredibly unethical. Massively unethical. Yes, I will get me stuff. Carly's asking if I'm lying, Tim. I don't know why you would know, given we don't live in the same city, but go on.
Sure, he is, I guess.
What, dude? Asshole. Technically, it should be if she's fair. A lot of women are demias. To be fair, I have thought about that myself. I probably like I might be more Demi leaning. It's not something that I feel comfortable like attaching on myself as a label, but I don't instantly like look at one and think, "Oh, I want to get in bed with her," like some men seem to think. So, yeah, naps are fucking shit. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. My thing is,
Oh,
oh,
watch out. Death mosquito.
yeah, I've got no weapons, so protect me,
Bonk.
bonk.
I don't know where your thing is, so
Oh,
I assume it's over
no,
this direction.
this way. Let's see. I've only truly once had feelings for a person. Yeah, I have fallen for folks before, I will freely admit. Not really a whole lot to say on that one, though. Like, part, part of the issue is if you... I remember one lass at university, she was gay, so I was like, well, that's never going to go anywhere then. Later, turned out she was bi, but it was like, things have moved on by that point. And then there are a few others, but it's like, if you fall for someone who's already in a relationship, there's like, oh, just time to move on, I guess. So,
That's rough, buddy.
yeah, like, what do you do? It's like, well, shit. Time to move on. Oh, shit. The tarry little shits are still there. Quite a few of them got stuck in the hole down there. I've had multiple partners and never fell for someone. Unless you count obsessive... Yeah, I wouldn't count that. Otherwise, nope, never happened. That is very fair. I'm sorry to hear you've had to deal with that, Carly. It does seem to be fairly common nowadays, which is not right. But there you go. Oh, that's not who I thought might have been. I don't know. My stuff's in the river. Once everything's dead, I'll go get it. He'll bite an actual train. Yeah. Yeah. It hurts. It definitely hurts. That stuff fucking sucks. No two ways about it. Oh, growth trophy. Ugh. Stuff. Re-equip my gear. I would just wait until they break up. It always happens. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a great way of going about it.
It's, to be fair, look, coming at it from a scientific perspective, because of course I am, and just from a general data analysis, like you look at how relationships overall, how many are actually happening, how many kids being had, it's genuinely worrying how quickly it's falling. Because
Yeah,
it's like even here in England, we are well below what capitalism requires as a replacement. Like you need 2.1, where it's something like 1.3, something like that. Which means when our generation gets old, there'll be no one to keep an eye on us. Like we're
yeah.
just shit out of luck. So
Is that any surprise? Like,
oh
given
no,
worldviews, like genuinely, the amount of folks I've spoke to around my age who are like, yeah, I don't want kids. I never want kids. When you ask why, a lot of the reasons often end up being things like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to afford to, or I don't want to bring a kid into like the world when the state is, or like I don't want a kid to go through the abuse I went through in the education system and stuff like that. Like most of it is environmental stuff. Some folks are just like, yeah, kids just aren't for me. Fair enough, but most of the time it's because people like it's environmental stuff to do with the state of affairs in the country and the world. I was still minor. I had that relationship, 2 years of hell, but therapy helped. I'm glad you were able to get therapy over it. Even worse when you're still a kid. Even worse. Something never felt so interesting to hear. Oh, I didn't miss that bit. Oh, it was Max's pain bit, yeah. Do we actually want to help capitalism? I mean, it doesn't exactly make us inclined to help it, does it? I can't say. Like,
Ooh.
the only reason I don't immediately shoot capitalism down is because I don't know of a better system to replace it with if we don't have some kind of, like, current monetary-based system that capitalism is. If I could name a better system, I would absolutely be like, right, abolish capitalism, let's go with that. As it stands, I fully criticize capitalism, but don't feel I can be that harsh on it until I can offer an alternative. Is my personal
So I feel
approach.
like one of the things that needs saying is you can sit and have a go about capitalism all you want. So many of the systems don't work, not necessarily for the system, just because it just becomes corrupt. Like,
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, it's not necessarily the system itself; it's the people. The if I could, I would have sterilized myself already. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll ever want kids. I certainly don't want kids right now. I don't think I ever will. And again, it's mainly environmental things, or while some of it's personal, it's not necessarily that I. So some of it is I don't want to pass on generational trauma, just not something I'm prepared to do. But most of it is, again, the state of the world is just fucking horrendous right now. I don't want a kid to go through what I had in the UK education system. I don't want to bring up a kid in a world where we're having to deal with, like, constant wars and, like, threats of World War III and shit like that. Like, it's hard. I don't think I could ethically justify bringing a child of my own into the world as it stands right now. Which isn't to criticize people who do, just that for me personally, I don't think I could justify it. Imagine being the most innocent being for 22 years of your life, then suddenly you have your first spicy... Oh, Max. Oh, that is so relatable, and I'm so sorry for you, dude. Mine's not exactly the same, but it's like not too far different from it. I can definitely relate. You have my full sympathies, my friend. Right, I'm gonna... How much black metal do we have in that chest? Is it worth me make a boat to bring it round?
well, there's another plane's like a tiny further bit up that I'll create a portal to. You'll see it's literally called Planes 2. It's the portal next to it.
I'll take a look at that one.
So if we come through here, you'll bring 10 wood to your chest.
Yeah, I'll
next
do
block.
that. I'll get some wood. Yeah, pretty much,
yeah,
Carly.
we'll explore this one.
Yeah, I'll explore the other one. Like I said, I don't necessarily identify as Demi because I'm not sure I will be putting a label on myself like that. But I don't necessarily immediately get spicy thoughts about people. It's usually after I get to know them a little bit that I get those kind of thoughts. I'll still think, I need to get some wood before I can do that. I'll still think, someone is cute or whatever, or someone looks good. But I won't necessarily think anything of it until I get to know them a little bit more. And Max might say a little bit differently, but it's certainly my experience. Demi people are practically ace until they develop a bond and trust with people. Pretty much, yeah. We've typically got to get to know someone. In my experience, for me personally, it doesn't necessarily have to be a lot like, I've known them for years or whatever. But, like, there's got to be something there for me to, like, relate to, like, get to know them a little bit first. Like, usually, yeah, there's a little... It takes something to kick it off for me, I think. Anyway, I'm still kind of exploring all that. Hey, Wolf Boy, welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Sorry, go on, Tim.
Level 2 fulling.
Level 2 what?
Fulling. Copy.
Oh, okay. Putting it on your view. You already exploring that place?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to... oh, okay.
I was asking you to bring some wood through, to build a chest next to the thing.
Yeah,
So we can put any black
I
iron
am,
in
I
it.
am. I cast instant Brazilian. I think I know who you've been watching on Instagram or wherever else they might post. Some awesome videos from that creator. Oh man, Parashula's existence is for me to approach these difficult feelings in a more comedic manner. I mean, that's fair if it helps you process it. Honestly, I'm still at the I have no idea how to process these things stage. So you're doing better than me, bud. Very much trauma handling. Yeah, my character for that I haven't fully developed yet. Anyway,
So there's really. So speaking at this from more therapist point of view, one of the big problems that
of
I
course you're
have.
coming. Sorry,
Well,
not to
it's all
laugh
right.
at you, just
Yeah, I get it. But one of the big problems that actually comes from relationships these days is, while there are exceptions, healthy relationships, as daft as it sounds, it has to be more of a supplement to your life rather than complete. And you always get like these things in like Hollywood and everything. There's a really famous one with Tom Cruise where he's saying, "You complete me," to someone who he loves,
God,
and and that is
no,
such an unhealthy thing, like far
yeah,
unhealthier than people realize. So a
fucking
good
hell.
relationship, you have to just be comfortable with yourself. You do not literally have to be completely happy, but you
Just
can't define yourself
yeah.
by the relationship because
You've got to be
it fucks you
you've
up.
got to be
Like,
comfortable with yourself as a person before you can be comfortable with someone else.
mm,
Yeah, I hate the way relationships and that are portrayed in the media. It does lead to some really bad like ideas, stuff like that, and paints relationships in a bad light. Um, like I know I've had this discussion with a few folks, where some people will sometimes get like sex addicted and stuff like that, and their relationships will be pretty much all about sex and spicy stuff and stuff like that. Now, if that's what you're like, if the two of you enjoy that kind of thing, fair enough. But you do like there is a certain thing of making sure that that's not what your whole relationship is about. Because if that's the only aspect of your relationship, sooner or later the two of you will burn out on it. Like
the
it,
funny thing is, that is fine if you're both in acceptance of it and you're both happy. And
oh,
as long
fair.
as if it burns out, you're both happy with that. Like, because that's the key thing. A relationship doesn't have to be for life. Like, again,
Yeah,
that's sort of
that's
like,
the other thing. Yeah, that is
like
true.
if you're both happy with that's how your relationship is and you're both happy with yourselves, then it's healthy. And it's even healthier if things start going downhill, you can both accept it. Like that, it doesn't matter that it ended. The sheer fact that you can both sit there and say we both enjoyed it at the time, that is a healthy relationship.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Wolfroy. You gotta love someone for who they are, faults and all. And I'm in full agreement with you, Carly. It's why a lot of furries don't tell people they know that they are furry and that because they're scared of the way people treat them. Which fair play, I can totally understand it because unfortunately a lot of folks have gone through abuse and that just to being part of their community. For myself, I don't hide it. I don't give a shit. Now it's a little bit easier for me. I'm 6'2", like plenty of combat and fighting experience, and quite easily will tell people to get fucking lost. But even so, like it's a case of if you don't like that aspect of me, it's why with dating and that, even on like my online portfolios and stuff like dating apps and that, I don't really hide that I'm a furry. I don't exactly shout it from the rooftops because it's not the only part of my personality. But I'm not trying to hide it away like it's a secret. And if someone has an issue with that, oh, sorry, off you
There
go
is
then.
one thing I can't stand. You get the people in the dating spheres, and the big one you'll see it with is political beliefs, but they'll just hide them.
Yeah.
Um, and then they'll say, "Oh, it'll come up later in the relationship," and it's like that's if you're trying to start a relationship by hiding certain aspects until later, that is not going to be a healthy
yeah,
relationship.
that
And you are
chances are
not a
that's
healthy
gonna
person.
fail. Yeah,
Like,
that's gonna fail from the get go. That's gonna because you're just setting yourselves up for failure later on. So I will say, what you've just said there, Max, is honestly shows really good growth as people, though. Like the fact that the two of you are able to talk about it and like discuss it as adults and move forward as friends still. Like that shows a lot of maturity as adults, and that's what a lot of people need to be able to do. This is like part of my thing is, and again, I'm saying this as someone who's like not had a girlfriend or anything like that, but it's like when two people are when you've got your ex and people are constantly like slagging off their exes, it's like, why? What's the benefit? Obviously, it's one thing if it was like an abusive relationship or whatever. But if the two of you just had a falling out and you still slag each other off years later, it's like, what's the point? Why are you still doing this? Like, and people have told me, oh, you'll see when you have a relationship and you break up with someone because you've got like really close to them and stuff like that. And it's like, well, I doubt it. Obviously, my opinion might change, but for the most part, it's like, well, no, I'll move on. If we break up, sure, I'll be upset in the moment, but if I'm still slagging them off like 5 years down the line after breaking up with them, then
the key issue is that then you've not moved on.
yeah, like clearly I'm still being the dickhead at that point. It's one thing, again, if it's an abusive relationship and you're pointing out the abuse in that relationship. But if you're just slandering someone for no reason, then as Tim's pointed out, you've clearly not moved on. You're just being a dickhead at that point. So, plus I get broken up with from close friends as well. Yeah, no, I can definitely get that. When someone who you thought was a really close friend with you ends up turning your back on you, and particularly if it's quite sudden, without warning, or like anything, yeah, that can really hurt. Because at the end of the day, like something that again I don't think gets spoken about enough is like platonic love. Like you can still love your friends platonically. Like you still care for each other. Like that is absolutely a thing. Not all love is necessarily like sex or relationships or anything like that. Like you still care for your friends and family and stuff. That's still a thing. Platonic love is still love. So when it gets spurned, it can still hurt just as much. Look at Death's Heaters. We're getting plenty of needles for arrows. Is it 2 needles per 20 arrows again?
I think it's 4, but
okay. You still get a decent amount of arrows.
Right, I'm gonna run back. Put us back, and I'm gonna move the portal up because there is a camp up ahead. But my God, it's a good 5-minute run. So
that's fair.
There is some locks between us. Shall we hunt them?
Yeah, go on. I'm working my way up. I'm kind of zigzaggy a little bit. This plains is quite narrow.
I've gone quite a bit further, and it carries on very narrow for a while.
Fair dues. Honestly, platonic love is the only love I can feel. Yeah, no, I can get that, Carly. Again, like for anyone, like at the end of the day, love is like platonic love is still love, and when someone just turns your back on you like that, it hurts. It absolutely hurts. Okay, one of the logs is mounted. That's a very different kind of love. That's not the kind of love we need to be showing on camera. Which, that was not my fault. Fucking hell, they're certainly tanky, these guys, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely worth changing arrows, I think.
I swapped the obsidian ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm still using wood. Ow. And my sword just doesn't do a whole lot to it.
They just have a lot of health. Like, they've got over 1,000 health, I think.
Yeah, I can believe that. Even then, though, I mean, silver swords not necessarily doing huge chunks of damage. There we go. Oh, is it dead? Hard to tell when it was dead. Hey, lock's cape. Do we use these guys for the next armor?
It's the lock spell.
No, I unlocked a
Oh, right, you picked up the...
Yeah.
No, the next one... Well, I planted some. You used the flax.
Ah, fair. Fucking hell, he tagged me. So I'm just trying to block him so you can get the shots on him. Keep his aggro.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, let's head back, get a rested bonus, and move the portal up because this thing goes for ages. We can both chuck things in the map thing because I will actually do some teamwork.
Good. I've not had to tell you for a change. I'd say
What
he's
was I doing
learning, but we all know it's a one-off. Oh man, yeah, stuff like that can still be sore for a while. It can very much still be sore for a while. So to like give a little bit more detail on mine, because I don't mind giving one from like old news. The last that I mentioned was gear that I had a thing for was actually a close friend of mine back at university. Yeah, she didn't use me like, well, okay, there would have been some of that if I was being entirely useful, being entirely honest, though not to the extent Max had to deal with. But yeah, she, after university, just cut everyone, like everyone's in your university off. So, like, that very much felt like a stab in the gut as well. Because we've been quite close friends and I'd helped her out with quite a lot of stuff. But, unfortunately, these things happen sometimes, and it's you've just got to learn to try and spot the red flags before it happens. Sometimes experience can be a painful lesson. I realise I'm explaining sort of this very badly, but I'm trying to multitask, and this isn't something that you should really be multitasking with. At least I shouldn't be multitasking with, because
That's right.
I'm going to drop me stuff off. That is true. Sometimes there aren't any red flags. Sometimes two people are just incompatible. That can be a thing.
There is the saying for that. I can't remember specifically how it went, but it was like sometimes there's not red flags because they've not made them yet.
Oh, I heard that one before. Interesting. Appreciate it though, guys. When did this become fucking dating advice? Bloody hell.
I don't know. A lot of your streams always end up as like therapy sessions for everyone. There's nothing wrong with it. Like...
Yeah, but it's like yesterday, most of the stream were bullying Lakea, tying her to a tree, and now today we're giving each other dating advice. Like, why are my streams so fucking ADHD? Oh, I answered my own question there, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna get us a good chunk of wood actually while you do that. We're out of wood and we just need some stats. Or make myself some better arrows. There were some red flags, you only noticed them afterwards. Yeah, sometimes the thing with that is hindsight's 20/20 vision. Don't beat yourself up over it, dude. And anyone else who's listening, like, sure, sometimes it's a case of, well, I should have spotted that. But it's very easy to, like, say that to yourself in hindsight. So don't bash yourself too much. Sometimes it's a case of, well, I should have spotted it, but I've seen it now. Now I know what to look for in the future. Like, if you just spend the whole time beating yourself up for not spotting it sooner, you're only gonna like make life harder for yourself.
Yeah, If you spend all your time looking for the red flags, that's all you're ever going to see. You're not going to see the green ones.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're trying to be mildly funny with that, but yeah, very true. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I know I refactored the display art the other day, but that... Oh, okay. No, I'm fixing that right fucking now. I'm fixing that...
He's done fucked it again.
Literally, all I did was move the art pieces into another folder. Like, the art is stored in a folder, and I wanted to, like, move it into another folder to tidy it up. Oh, don't worry, Cal. You're getting it. You're gonna get it. We're getting the artwork.
You made that. So when Carly was like, I was just trying to lighten the mood, and you're like, you're gonna get it. Like that came across very like
very
not quite what you
aggressive.
intended. Then, like,
oh, I might know why it's not working. Yeah, okay. I didn't update Lakea's config for it properly. Hang on. I can't fix that midstream, so I'll just run it manually. So what do I want? I want Python pure random art, and then what argument did I make it again? This is why you comment your code, Materies. Oh, I want me JSON. Random art.
do you know what you need to start?
There
You've
we
got
go.
a death count. You need to start a scuff count. So every time something goes wrong, you just up the scuff by 1.
Oh, I forgot to put .py. You know what? That is absolutely something I need. Someone put that in the suggestions channel. Okay, if you want art display in this stream, let me know and I'll just run the command manually. I've got the command set up in Visual Studio. And after the stream, I'll update Lakea's config. The reason this is done is because I've actually edited the script for it slightly. So that the script can now do... I'll show you when this one finishes. But I'm setting it up so that we can get 2 things out of this script now. So it can show the random art piece as normal. But now it can also do this. And here we go. It can now show sketches from the D&D stories and a little link to those as well. Because I am a complete shill and will show my YouTube videos on my own Twitch streams. Great Crab of Whiterun. Oh, honestly, that was beautiful. Genuinely, those Skyrim streams had me in near tears. They had me in near tears at times.
I still want to play Oblivion because from what I've heard, it does still absolutely have its bugs. But it's like if Skyrim was well made. Like Skyrim is not enjoyable because it's a well-made game. It's enjoyable because it's awfully made.
I mean, I wouldn't say...
It doesn't stop it from being a good game because you enjoy it, but it's not fun because of the way it was designed to be fun.
I would say it has got some fun because of the way it was designed. It's just got more fun because it was broken as well. Like...
So some of the stuff in that game is incredible.
The general design is sound. It's just the implementation of that design has some bugs, shall we say.
Some bugs.
Some bugs. Carly's encouraging it. I do want to try. I do want to try it at some point. I do want to try it.
It does say
first
something
came out. Oh, I've heard. Apparently it was even worse, and I'm not sure how, because we saw a lot.
Oh yeah, the most subscribed item on base Skyrim, in like Nexus mods, is like bug fixes and stuff, like just a community bug fix thing.
That's brilliant. Oh, giving the modders a work out there, eh?
There was a really funny post. So it was saying horses look directly at you, and it was one of them meme posts, but it was pointing out that most herbivores, say deer, the eyes are on the side of the head, and when they're looking at you, the side of the head is facing you. Because the horse is looking directly at you, that suggests it's a predator.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I fucking love that. The one I still play and it's infuriating at times. Yeah, I can believe that. What the fuck is this tree doing? There we go.
You want to come and help me with this camp, by the way?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just cutting up this. I'm trying to get more wood because I want to make better arrows for myself. Oh man, but I never played the original Skyrim. I've not played Oblivion at all. The old or the new version. I'm gonna quickly make these arrows and now run over to you. But they are on my to-play list. Has someone captured Tim's idea, by the way? Oh, man. Oh, and you did like 15%? Yeah, we do need to go back to Skyrim at some point. It is on my to-do list. It's just, I got a little bit tired of it after we did fight Alduin. And I think, judging by like the interactions we're getting on the stream, people are also getting a little tired of Skyrim. Like, I don't hugely track the view count and like the chat activity and stuff like that from like a like more people point of view. But I do roughly track it to try like see what people are engaging with. Because from like my point of view, obviously as a streamer, more people engaging, more viewers is generally a good thing. So it means if I get to a game and I'm no longer enjoying it as much and people aren't engaging with it as much, well, time to try something new kind of deal. Do I need to add it on game suggestions? No, I've already got Oblivion on my list, I think. You can add it, though, to make sure. Tim's idea. What was Tim's idea? Scuff counter. Scuff counter. Totally didn't interrupt Tim there. Oh, I do not have Fable. Encumbered? Scuff counter. Just rubber. Sorry, Carly. Yeah, so kind of like the death counter, but with scuff. I guess. Yeah, I do not have the Fable games on there, so I stick them in the suggestions channel. I would definitely add those. I'm gonna use the rest of these wood arrows I've got just to use them up.
You know a job that you could do?
Yeah. Well, I thought you wanted to end, but okay.
I've already dealt with this camp.
Really? You couldn't have waited, you impatient bugger.
You took too long. We probably are going to need more.
You could have at least said, so I could have put it on your view, so that Twat Chat could watch the action.
Twat!
But...
Wow, this is what he thinks of you guys. Just called you twats.
I mean, if they're going to keep kidnapping Lakea, what else am I going to call him? But there's no getting away from the fact that you could have told me so that chat could have watched you instead of watching me cut down a fucking tree.
Ah, well, I'm sure that was more entertaining. After all, you'd have more difficulty than that, me doing the whole camp.
Fucking dickhead. A good job you're not in the same city as me, or I'd come over and deck you for that. Okay, yeah, it was mainly Tim and Max, the little shits. Oh, man. Wow, it does go on for a while, doesn't it? Oh, man. It was mainly Tim and Max. Tim did one. I think, what, did Max do two? There's definitely 3 captures in total, of which, Tim, you wanted a reminder for working out the formula.
I'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, you watch. I'll send him a message at like 9 AM again when I start working on it, and he'll be like, oh, it's so early, but also numbers!
Hello, camp's been dealt with. Let's go back.
Asshole. Fucking asshole.
But if you want to quickly run into a dark forest somewhere, where I do not mind, and just find us some more settling cores, because we're
We are a little low,
we're running out.
aren't we? Yeah.
We're gonna need more for blast furnaces for the ovens and everything. So
I've marked some dungeons on my map to the northwest of our building, so I will do those. There's also plenty of other dark forests, so yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I
And
can do that.
did you put your stuff on the map table, by the way?
Nope.
Put it on the map table. He says,
Yeah,
having
putting it
not
on the
put
map
his
table.
own stuff on the map table. Oh, ow. Oh, that was actually quite a lot of fall damage. Oops. Oop-a-doop-boop. Right. Okay. Loading into that. Alright. Ooh, bleeding out. That's done. We should probably also get more silver at some point. We did use most. I know
we
we're
did
probably
use
going to
quite a lot.
move to black metal soon, but
I'll tell you what. If you want to get the cert thing, because then we can focus on doing black iron stuff and
sounds
getting the
good.
next tier of armor. And with that, going through the mountain should be cinch.
Yeah, well, that definitely make things easier. Yep, go on then. I will. You know, a lot of skeletons here. Where do you buggers come from? Oh man. To be fair, it won't be that hard to adjust the formula for Lakea, because it basically just be the
Just
formula
with
for
each
what
tick,
it is.
you just add a little bit more each tick. Like
It wouldn't even necessarily need to be each. Yeah, like we just
oh,
have an
literally, you
extra
just do like
variable.
each tick adds an additional 0.1. So after like 30 ticks, so 30 minutes, she's getting an additional 3% on each one.
I was thinking more have on each tick add a add the number of times Lakea has been caught this stream times by a multiplier. Like that
Up to
would
you.
work, right?
Either one works. But
Because then I can use the multiplier to adjust it, and so that I can tweak it as people use the redeem. But it's still going to like mean she escapes faster and faster the more she's caught. Oh, hello, wolves! Oh, feck off. Oh, I thought you were dead. You're 1 star, that's why. Well, you're dead now. I forgot to pick up more health. I should not need health potions in a black forest. Oh, against the fen ring. Oh, hello. This is what I get for passing through a mountain.
mountains at night time.
Yeah, that is kind of on me, to be fair. It's a very small mountain. I won't be in it long.
Yeah, you can't even find silver in that one.
Hell yeah! Awesome! Woo! Summer's finally started. Enjoy, Max. Oh, hello. Might only be a small mountain, but there's a lot of wolves in it. Another fen ring. Why is so fucking hell? I fought like over half a dozen wolves and 2 fen rings. And this tiny ass mountain. It's the one just to the north, Tim.
Well, clearly they don't like you.
Hey, clearly they want to battle me for top wolf. I'm the wolf ranger around here.
I nearly made a joke. You would
Don't,
appreciate that.
I know what you're thinking. Don't dare say.
you
I know where you're going. I will march over there. I will march the 50-odd miles to get to you just to punch you. And I'm well aware I will have to deal with the mother's anger for it, but I will still do it.
Probably they would just see the funny side, like.
One mum would see the funny side and say you deserve it. The other one, I think, would be a little bit upset. To the north, to the north. Oh, man. Aye, nice job clearing up the little weakling monsters there, Wolf Warrior. Getting that combat in. There's some
What?
fixing
That's
to
2
do.
stars for
Oh. Tell
That
me when
hurt.
you're fighting so I can put it on your view, dude.
I'm fighting, by the way.
Yeah, I figured now. I have some fixing to do with some...
Oh, I died.
Oh, you need a hand getting your shit.
Nah, I'll manage.
Are you sure?
I always forget the fullings have a far greater reach than they look like they should. Like,
That's fair. Wow,
they're-
Tim died for a change. But it's
yeah.
also,
Like,
I
if you go back and watch the stream, you'll see like he had quite some reach on that arm.
just realised we're at the point where I normally take a quick break, but I'm actually like the other side of the mountain from the base.
You should have taken the bits for a portal.
Yeah. I mean, I could
My
just...
skill with the
to be
bows has
fair,
gone down.
Like, we are going to take a break in 5 minutes when the adverts start. I could just, like, hide in one of the dungeons. When I've put...
Yeah, true.
I'll do it.
I'm
That'll
only
do it.
bows 52 now.
Oh, what a shame. Alright,
And I'll
looking
just
forward
pick
to
that
seeing
up.
your demo reel though, Max. Hope the fixing goes well. In top. Gonna hide up here. Safe if I hide here. No, the ads haven't started yet, actually, so, hit this time. Do we need any more yellow mushrooms? I don't think we do we?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'm not going to pick them up then, because we've got loads of them. Bless me. Sneezy beezy.
Sneezy beezy.
Thank you, Max. Wonder if it's not hay fever that's causing my nose to clog up constantly. Oh, we might have done this dungeon. Why was it not marked on? Why was it? Nah.
Hey, it's you that was doing the dungeons in the north.
Not these ones. I skipped over these. Fuck. I don't remember the way out now. I took a different way. I don't remember the way. Fuck. Fuck a duck.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't recommend
Hey, if you want to do
it.
a break there, if that one's done, like,
I'm waiting for the ads to start.
ah,
I always try and time it with the ads. I get a little notification on OBS when there's 5 minutes till an ad. Oh, I'm trying to find the bloody exit. I'm struggling to find the bloody exit. Ah, there we go. Alright, well, that one's been cleared. I don't want to remove it. Oh, mark it as done. No. Another one over here.
leveling your skills when they're this high up is a pain in the ass.
I think I'm at it. To the north again. Got time to run to one for ad start. Oh man. Beep beep.
That is the other mod which I have in my single player. It gives you a timer for how long a piece of plant has left. I don't know, it's slightly more cheaty, but it is immensely convenient on planning.
Because
It's
I
like,
can
oh,
imagine
these are
that's
ready
gonna
around
be
20
intense.
minutes. Like,
It's not one that I'm like rushing to get.
oh,
Because
no,
I kind of like having to look at stuff, but I can very much appreciate that as a quality of life one. Boom. Okay, for some reason I marked a copper deposit as a dungeon. Don't know why I did that. That's kind of stupid.
Oops.
Yep. Feeling kind of stupid.
This trip for settling cores ain't going too well, is it?
Not really, no. Right. Here's another one. Here's another one. Although ads are about to start in like 20 seconds, so we will pause it there. If you want to grab a drink, go to toilet, anything like that, now is your chance, and we'll be back in a few moments, folks.
So, what's the excuse for letting the fire go out this time? Freak weather pattern or just complete ineptitude? So, what's the excuse for letting the fire go out this time? Freak weather pattern or just complete ineptitude? You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out. You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out. So, what's the excuse for letting the fire go out this time? Freak weather pattern or just complete ineptitude?
Oh, wrong scene. There we go. We are back. Right. Hopefully this dungeon hasn't already been cleared out. Go cook some for our listening? No. Oh, you little shit. Right. Fuck off and cook your food, you little rascal. Oh, as if that's become a running joke. Enjoy your food, dude. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Skelly Bob's here, so I'm guessing it's a no. Yep, I found at least one Surtling core. Ignoring the skeletal remains, we don't need. Well, we're pinch of salty, but there you fucking. Boy, fucking rubbing salt in the moon now. Oh, I was about to say you're as bad as Tim, but that's never gonna happen. I think. Ooh, Ruby. Ruby. To the Kaiser Chiefs? No. No Kaiser Chiefs? Right,
if
no
that's
Kaiser
who sung it, sure.
Yes, Tim, that was who sang Ruby. Oh. Definitely gonna have some Surtling cores at least. Maybe not lots, but I will certainly have some.
Something's better than none.
Alright. Very true. Did you get on with the farm in the plains, by the way? How did you get on with it?
Oh yeah, it's growing. It's just didn't have a lot of stuff to start with, so it's
A little bit
gonna be a
slow?
while for it to get going,
That's
which is
fair.
why I'm currently running through more copy camps.
I'm gonna leave the feathers and the flint arrows behind. We don't need those. I'm mainly just trying to not fill up my slots because you can only get 10 Surtlings for the stack. So I might end up dropping off some of the other crap that I've got.
Like I say, you should have taken the bits for a portal. Maybe built a temporary one.
Oh well, never mind. Done now. Pan-cooked steak with sulky butter. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That does sound really fucking good. That does sound really fucking good. Oh, I got my mouth watering there, dude.
Can I say something possibly controversial?
Okay. Okay.
Not a big fan of steak.
Oh, no, I think that's fair.
Absolutely love pork. Like,
my thing with steak is it can end up being really chewy depending on how it's cooked. Which sometimes is quite nice. But other times it can just be kind of tough to get through. So, it kind of depends for me. It's certainly not my go-to. Lamb is my favourite. And pork,
that's fair.
yeah, and pork is pretty good. Pork is pretty solid. Yeah, that very true, Max. And yes, you are making us hungry, or at least making me hungry again. Chicken's good. Yeah, chicken's decent, but definitely lamb or pork would be my favourite. Or no, lamb is my favourite, and then pork would be second.
I feel like chicken's always the safe go-to kind of one.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's often like the go-to, almost default in some ways, isn't it?
Hmm.
So... Go. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's oh man, you're not wrong with that, Max. It's funny how these things work out, isn't it? I wonder if the personas kind of dictates people's favorite foods at all. Now that would make for an interesting research paper, wouldn't it?
That would be like saying all people that play tabaxi are fairies.
You dick. He's saying that because he knows that's how I became a fucking furry. Oh, I still don't have a leg to stand. Even amongst furries, like when I tell that story to furries, they're like, really? That's how you became a furry? Like, even to furries, it's like a joke that you like play tabaxi in D&D. So it's like, wow, even amongst the community, I am a joke.
In a friendly way, yes.
Southern Spain, many restaurants are insanely good at Iberian pork. Ooh, I would give that a go, to be fair. I would give that a go. That does sound pretty good. To be fair, I would give most meals a go. I'm not someone who's overly precious about types of food. I will try just about anything.
But my key thing is I can't do spicy. Like,
yeah, you're not a fan of spice. I can't do insanely spicy. I can handle some level of spice, but when I say some level, it's most likely going to be what people refer to as like white man spice. So probably not real spice. Or copper.
I don't know if you remember the state I frankly ended up in when I accidentally bought the what were they called, the Thai style fish cakes.
I'm sorry.
I was in such a bad state. It was funny looking back on it, but
I'm afraid I am laughing looking back at that. Oh, yeah. Good roast lamb chops. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
First crop needs another 10 minutes or so, and it should all be ready. So plant it all back down.
After the first dungeon, I'm on 13 cores. There's still a few more by the look of it that I can check out.
That's good.
I will probably run out of slots before. Are you serious? Wait, no, I've just missed a copy of them. Okay. Boom. One food option always. Oh man, that old argument. When we did LAN parties at university, we would always end up shouting "Rule 5." And that was because we had a few rules set up for the lands, and a few of them would, most of them were there as genuine rules. But Rule 5 was one that started off as a joke and ended up just being an absolute meme of pineapple does not go on pizza. So whenever we did like the huge pizza order at the end of the day and someone would order pineapple on their pizza, we'd all just start being Rule 5! Rule 5! Like, obviously, like, we wouldn't stop and people were fair play to get pineapple on pizza, but it just became such a hilarious running joke through everyone. Oh, I do kind of miss some of those. It's a shame the way it all ended up, but I do, like, miss some of them. Oh, man. Crime against humanity. Do we need a Fen Ring trophy at all, Tim?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that can go in
Fucking
there.
death mozzies.
Put the wooden arrows in there. Oh. Never break the spaghetti. That just feels wrong. I don't know why, but that just feels wrong. Why would you break the spaghetti?
I see why, to get it to fit in the pan, but
I mean, you don't need to, because you can just compress it. Like, once it's in hot water, it will, like, fold in on itself anyway.
when you know what you're doing, yes. But
True, I guess. Yeah. True.
I will stress I am on the side of don't snap it, but I have seen someone fuck up a packet of microwave noodles. Like,
Yeah, the things you see at university are interesting.
yeah. So just for context to the chat, when I was in my third year of uni, for the whole 3 years I stayed in the same apartment. And every year, all my roommates changed because it was a shared kitchen, living room. You had your own bathroom, your own bedroom. In my third year, everyone else was first years in the dorm, and some of them were right characters in a good way. But one of them, like, he just never cooked before, so he got a set of noodles, just like your bog standard noodles that you dunk hot water on for a couple of minutes. He didn't even realise there was instructions on the back of it you had to read for the right amount of water, so he just sort of put it under the tap for a minute. It was like, yeah, it's in water, and he just dunked it in the microwave, and he came and asked me, do you know why there's still fucking water in my noodles? And he's like, well, how much did you put in? He's like, and literally he just sort of got a bowl and sort of went under the tap with it. I was like, about that amount. And I remember just looking at him like,
It's like, oh, you're gonna have a fun year, dude. Oh. Now, I remember when someone in my first year, when I was in, really, it looked like a really nice student apartment. It was actually really shit, just made to look nice. But someone
it's
set off,
posh.
yeah, someone set off the fire alarm, and we all stood in the corridor like, oh, someone set off the fire alarm again, because it happened quite a lot, even at the start of the year. And someone came out and said, sorry guys, it was me. All right, what were you cooking? Oh, just some pasta. It's like, okay, pasta and what? Nothing, just pasta. Like, you didn't set up. Wow, I've done a whole dungeon. We got one circling core out of it. Wow.
Well,
That's shit. He was like, yeah, it's just normal pasta. I was like, no, you didn't. So he went back into his apartment, brought out this pan of pasta, which was like pasta. It was blackened and burnt to the bottom of the pan, with some water that we suspect he had only just put in it. What we think he did was he put the pasta in the saucepan and then put it on heat without putting any water in it, and only afterwards realised that he should have probably put water in it and put the water in after setting off the fire alarm, is what we think he did. We're not sure how else he could have burnt it the way he did. Hey, Jade, good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you have a good Tuesday evening. Gotta wait for the steak to slightly warm up from outside the fridge. Oh, what a shame. You gotta be hungry for a little bit longer. It is interesting though. Like, I've never gone into it massively. Me and Tim did have a rough upbringing, but there were elements for it that I am kind of thankful for. And our mum teaching us even basic cooking skills is honestly one of them. Like, you don't need to be a massive chef, but just simple cooking ability, like some small amount of pasta something like that for university will make all the difference. Just trust me on that. Oh, get the guy burn the bastard to warm up the steak. Oh man, Jade, I would I would not have trusted, especially in that apartment complex. Oh boy.
By the way,
Yeah?
I think I've just found where we summon Yagloth.
You? Is it somewhere vastly inconvenient?
No idea. I think I can just see the thingies.
Okay, well, we haven't actually found the, thing to tell us where we're meant to spawn him yet, so that's something to know. Just want to see what would happen. I mean, to be honest, so would I, and honestly, it wouldn't have been that bad, because that student apartment, that set of student buildings actually got shut down a few years ago because it was considered unsafe and not up to building regulations. Funny that. I mean, sorry. But yeah, no, he would not have been able to do it. Guarantee you. There was a lot of folks who could not cook at university. Not even simple things. I remember one of my housemates in later years having to teach her how to just make mashed potato. Just a simple mashed potato. In fairness to her, she'd given it a go. She could have probably, Googled it before giving it a go, but she at least was giving it a go on her own. So I'll give her credit for that. But was struggling a little bit. So I had to throw out what she had done because she royally bungled it. Give her some of my spuds and walk her through it. Wow, what a shock. Yep. Someone encased in unopened jar of pasta sauce in solid block of ice. What? Unopened jar of pasta sauce? What?
By the way, yes, I have found Yagloth.
Okay, fair play to him. I'll be honest, right now, I'm a little more focused on we'll just read what Jade's put in chat.
I have seen it. I am confused.
Yeah, I'm impressed. That's not even cooking at that point. That's just I don't know, storing simple, ingredients.
We'll be polite and
I'm
call
impressed.
it science.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a science by that point. That's definitely a science. Frost wizardry, ice mage. Oh, they cast chill fingers or whatever the spell's called in D&D. Chill grip or whatever.
Chill touch.
Chill touch, that's it. Cryomancy.
Which is funny because chill touch is actually necromantic damage, but
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Actually, I forgot about that. Goes that lot away. Oh man, that is something else. I will freely admit, I'm not the greatest cook. I've made some cock-ups while cooking, which Tim, I'm sure, will happily tell you about. But I can cook. I can, cook well enough to feed myself. I can cook for, a group of people and that. Some of the things you see at university are,
the funny thing is you can bake a lot better than you can cook.
That is true, although it has been a number of years since I've done bake.
Baking stream?
I do need to get back into baking. I couldn't do a baking stream right now. The oven I've got would not bake well. But I do need to get back into baking. Would be nice to do. Full fursuit baking stream, living on it.
Oh my god.
That would very
I don't
much
know
be
how
living on
warm
the edge.
fursuits can be. I've never been in them. But could you imagine opening the oven and that blast of
I
hot
mean, it'll
air?
probably melt part of the
comes from
suit, depending on the materials it's made of. Honestly, the main reason I have to say no is because I don't have a fursuit. As much as I want one, that shit's expensive. Oh, it's copper, not dungeon. Fuck. Oh man, That is like my next thing to try and work towards. And once I've got the storage server up and going, absolutely. Just make a YouTube video. What, to like raise money for a fursuit? Yes, I want to buy a fursuit and make a YouTube video to get you lot to pay for it. Sponsored by whoever the fuck is willing to sponsor that video. Trying to bake cookies with 40... Ah, I see. The Mr. Beast approach. Yeah, that'll definitely have a return on investment, right? That definitely won't cost me more, like... Not like most my well, I say most. All my content costs me more to make than what I make from it. Oh, like I don't want to add up how much I've spent on making the D&D videos alone. And certainly on streams I've spent a lot of money being able to do what I do. Oh. Anyone fancy subscribing? Oh man, 87 funniest. What are the other 86? I want to know what the other 86 are. Oh, also fursuits. Yes, fursuits. About them. Yes. I feel like there's a question coming on this. Hit me. Where's the one around here? I've marked that there's another one around here. Oh, the other 80. Oh, okay, fair. I mean, you know what? I won't be. Wow, 2-star skeleton. I actually had to hit him twice.
Well.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, I do really want a fursuit. Gotta start saving for that, but I've got a lot of things that, like various house fixes and stuff like that. Why do all the fun hobbies have to be expensive? Why does just being alive have to be expensive? Damn bills. Do I have to pay my bills?
I mean, no.
Don't say that, Tim. We know where that route goes.
Yeah, it depends how good you are at not paying your bills.
Well, let's not live up to our father's standards, shall we?
Yes, he was not very good at not paying his bills.
No, he was not. Oh, just become team lead, all of it. Yeah, I mean, that is very true, yeah. It'll only cost you your sanity. Oh, man. Funnily enough, I had my appraisal for work today, and no, I don't want to talk about it on stream. Oh, dear man. Not any stress at all. No, not at all. No, you don't have to deal with, like, developers taking longer on their estimates than they said at all, or, like, higher-ups in expressing stupid deadlines for you to have to live up to, or anything like that. Oh, fucking long-ass sprint days alone.
Oh, if anyone was watching the stream then, as everything just went into being ready.
I mean, it's on your view right now, so I'm back in another dungeon. Down in the dungeon. I love the automated plagiarism machine. Oh boy, yeah, that's something else. That's something else. Oh, what? Once again, why did we choose this as our career, Jade? I have to wonder. Oh. Like when kids come up to you and say, yeah, I want to be a software developer. I want to go into games development when I'm older. And it's like, do you? Do you now? Look into my tired eyes when I haven't slept for 48 hours. Look into my burnt out soul that no longer gives a flying fuck about whether some ticket has been fixed or not. I plead unit. Oh, once upon a time when I was a baby, I thought computer was cool. And that was the last time you ever had a positive thought about a computer-based experience. Oh, I want 30 circling cords. I'm gonna try for one
That
more
should be
dungeon.
enough.
Okay, there's one more dungeon I've got marked on my map, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Ah, may as well.
But then yeah, I'll head on back. Oh, hey, sorry if this is a known issue. Yes, it's a known issue. It's a known issue, as you can tell, because it's been raised in like 9 different duplicated tickets. Fuck's sake.
Can feel the frustrations.
You can just tell when two people are software developers in one form or another. You don't even have to ask what they've worked on or what domains they work in or what languages or tools. There's just some things that, like, all developers will understand. All developers will understand. Oh, man. Max can probably attest to that for some animators and that as well. I can imagine they've got their own troubles and trials and tribulations. Pavlovian fear response to the word ticket. Oh man, just sending shivers down my spine. Ugh. Every time that someone opens a support ticket in the Discord server, it's like, oh no! Ah! I flinch! Right, where's this last? Oh, hello.
Make it cooler, followed by a how, followed by a just cooler.
Yep, I bet animators get a lot of make it 20% cooler. Oh, I wouldn't even like to know. Like, Max, what kind of things do you get? I know you're still a student and that, but still. What would be some of, like, your things that you get commonly as animators? I imagine some of it will be, so, like, not too different from developers. They're saying, oh, it won't take you that long to do, like, X task with it. And the X task will actually be, like, some huge thing that would take you months to do. Like, whenever anyone says that in software development, it's like, ha! Why don't you go do that in, like, 2 days and see if you can complete it in that time? Like you're claiming I can. When you can do that in 2 days' time, then you can come back and talk to me about it. Oh, this dungeon is... Ah! You're kidding me.
When you come back, do you want to, yeah, where'd all our feathers go? Oh, you've just put them in the wrong chest.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Very much at this point. We get a lot of better, more expression. Now too much, now too little again. Oh, man, that's got to be a nightmare. Oh, too much of this, not enough of that, and then going back and forth on it. Sounds like getting requirements, software development. Wow. Guess how many calls I got from this dungeon, Tim?
How many?
1. Again.
Well.
Oh, no, 2. Scratch that. I got 2. There was 1 behind me. Wonderful. I'm on my way back. I do have 32, to be fair, which is like a decent count. But still. A little bit frustrating that 2 of them cave as like 1 and 2.
It's a bit disappointing.
Yeah. There we go. It's gonna take me a short while to run back, but I'm on my way. I'm on my way from misery to happiness to be. I'm on my way, another dungeon in my path. Yeah, check out this other dungeon. How did I not see? Then obviously the deadline is the same no matter how much that. Yeah. For some reason there, people are always happy to give you more workload, but never give you more time to do it. No matter what you do, eh? It's like 4 cube, check it. Wait, really? I've missed like, no. No. Are you having me on, Jade? No, this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Hang on. Oh, lying! Little shit. Look, in my defense... Hang on.
I was so hoping you just would not notice then.
In my defense... Hang on. Let me post the screenshot in Discord. This is only a small defense, but it's my defense nonetheless. General paste in there. It was on 2 lines, okay? I only read the first line. Oh.
That sounds like a you problem.
In my head, I did like file.read instead of like file.read all lines. That's what I did there. I am being attacked. Back off, asshole. There we go. Oh.
Hey, you know what your next job can be?
What?
You can try and do one of the tar pits.
No, okay, fine, yeah, fine. Don't want to die, but fine. Well, miscommunication can often happen. Well, yeah, ain't that true enough? Ain't that true enough? Also, if this is gonna be another dungeon, it only gives me 1 fucking Turtling core, I swear to hell. Time to run away. What did they get? Time to run away. Just give me some Surtling cores. Oh, you already missed 2 in this new dungeon. No, I read the whole thing this time. I remembered to do file.read all lines. Or chat.read all lines. Oh, however you want to call it. I don't know. I'm tired. Leave me alone. It's been a long day. If you legit missed one now, yeah, and you actually try and tell me, and I don't believe you because you keep lying. You're becoming the boy who cried wolf. Oh, just never listening to Jade. Okay, well, it's not been fruitful, but it's not been fruitless. I think I got 4 from this one. So not great, but it's something up.
It's better than none.
Oh, 5. Yep, we'll take it. I won't put the word lying after it. Oh, but is that a case of like Simon Says at that point? I don't know why the fuck I referred to Simon Says. I don't know. Anyway, right. Back off, Skelly Bob. Mark this dungeon is done. Right. I'm on my way. On my way home. Just as my EQ ability is about to run out. Materies moment. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those of late. More and more. Oh, it's going to take me a while to run home now. Let me put on Tim's view. There we go. Fucking hell, this is gonna take forever. Oh, man. Looping! Fuck off! No! She had a bad enough day yesterday! I hate random... I hate random chance sometimes. Tim!
Oh, it's cute you think
Fucking
this will hold me. I'll humor
Random
you.
chance does
for
not
now.
appear to be random sometimes. Oh.
Oh Lord, I have angered. Oh, it's the growths that have angered them. Yes, the growths and the goblins are fighting.
Oh, wow. Just sit
Look
back
at me
with the
stream.
popcorn.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's all.
Look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh,
Oh,
man.
oh, they've all seen me.
You gets it? Clip it, guys. Clip it. Oh, that's even better with Jade's comment. Oh, average internet forum. That gives me an idea for a new redeem at some point. I don't know how I'll do it. But you know how you guys can screenshot the game and have Lakea post it to Blue Sky? I need to make it so that you can, like, record a short clip of the stream and then caption that and then share that to Blue Sky or Discord or both. Not sure how I can do that, but I can figure that out. There'll be a way of doing it. There'll be a way of doing it. Need to check if Lakea's put up another fucking post now. It's a separate day, so it's fine. I'm just hoping I didn't, like, break it with my edit this morning. Editing scripts at, like, 6:30 in the morning before I go to work is maybe not the best time, like, to be editing some of the Python scripts, but, details. Minor details. Oh, man.
Oh, I angered a lot more than I intended to again.
Oh, what a shame. Might actually be difficult for you for a change. Oh, did I finish my cup of tea? I did finish my cup of tea. Fuck.
I don't know if you can see, but I've got 2 berserkers on my head.
Yeah, I can see. I'm enjoying the television show on my left-hand side right now.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Go on, you get your swing in.
Don't know why I'm having frame drops. My game's dropped to like 15 FPS. Wait, hang on.
Shit, computer.
It's not because, like, Lakea's animation is at, like, 4,000 pixels, is it? Oh, I swear, if it turns out that, like, Lakea's capture animation is what makes me lose frames in this game. Oh, that would be so funny and also so fucking
Right,
annoying
I'm
at
just
the same
saying now,
time.
with how much shit we gave you over the bloody loading bar one, if it turns out that it's because that's 4,000 pixels that's doing it to you.
In my defense, it's a lot harder to resize an animation, okay? It's a lot harder
It's really not.
Okay. What, you want me to go through and resize each individual frame?
No, if you, like a lot of your ones like Photopea and everything, you can just sort of select all and you go, and it does it.
Like, All right, why don't you do it, Tim? You select all and go,
No, because it's very funny watching you try and do it.
Dickhead.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I'm just going to sit here and call you a dickhead instead. Oh. It's easy if you know the ways. Yeah, if you know the ways. My graphic skills are not very strong. I'll figure it out. It should be easy enough. It didn't occur to me until not that long ago when these guys were ragging on me that I should resize my images. So yeah, it did mean that some of my images were like, despite only working on a 1080p canvas and the stream being at 720p, I never resized some of the images from the original art that I'd get from artists. So some of the art would be at like 4,000 pixels, which 4,000 be 3,000 or something like that. Brilliant for high detail, just what you want from the artist, but then kind of worth resizing for the stream. Easy if you don't. Look, in my defense, this isn't a work call. This is my younger brother being a twit. You punch a skeleton to death because I can't punch him. He's not here. Here, take this. Knock your block off. Ah. Oh, man. I am looking forward to this weekend, though. Should be good. Even if the weather's a bit shite. It'll be nice to just hang out with the guys. And Tim.
Well.
Don't worry. Tim will get his own back, chat. Don't you worry. Yeah. Oh, man. When we're both being fucking derpy. The last, you know, I've been sharing some of our Twitch clips to YouTube. The one that went up yesterday was, do you remember when we did when we were trying to do the Age of Empires campaigns co-op? And
oh my god.
You already know where this is going. There's that
yes,
one
I do
map
know.
Where we couldn't figure out what we were meant to do, so we just started attacking buildings. And then you realized something, went and killed some of the units. And then the town became ours, and we realized we destroyed half our own town.
There was a reason that after like 3 attempts, we said we're gonna leave this for now.
Yeah, it wasn't quite working. Like, it wasn't the format. It was just that we couldn't find a co-op campaign for 2 of us that was working for the stream format. The Age of Empires 2 absolutely worked for streams. It was just that specific format we're trying wasn't quite working. We do need to do some more Age of Empires at some point, though. There were some great games.
All that was. Like I say, we need to try and get like 4 people excluding myself, because I don't want to brag, but so far every single Age of Empires stream, it's barely obvious who's going to win. So we need to get one where we can get like 5 people, so we can do like a 2v2v1, and then basically you've all got to take me out before either that, or you just do a 2v2 without me. Like, there's something going on there.
I reckon 2v2v1. Because if we can't beat you, like, in a 2v2v1, then, well, I'm sure Twitch chat will get a lot of amusement out of it. 4v1?
4v1, I'd probably struggle a bit too much, because at that point, it's
just
numbers,
yeah.
Like.
Tim would probably struggle a little with that, just because of, like, raw numbers of being outnumbered 4-1, funnily enough. But 2v2v1, Tim could probably hold his own, and if he really wanted, could potentially still win that. I wouldn't put it past him. Not if you get people who suck enough. Ow. I mean, you're not wrong, but ow. I know certainly I would fall into that category, because my main thing is, I just suck at the micromanagement. I struggle to micromanage everything, and I don't keep track of it all. I'm perfectly capable of thinking strategically, just not when I'm trying to multitask and micromanage, which anyone who's been watching me for a while now will know from just watching me stream in general. Tim is just the parasite that takes over and eats everything in sight. And I'm not joking. Genuinely, go back and look at some of the old Age of Empires streams. You will genuinely see that. Oh, I put it on Will's view by accident. You'll genuinely see the way he plays the game. He is genuinely just a parasite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man doesn't even.
I almost wish you sometimes I do wish you could go above like the 500 pop limit just for shits and gigs.
As if 500 isn't enough for you. Like, dude. Fucking hell.
Have you ever seen like the pros play Age of Empires 2?
No, but I can imagine it's fucking nuts. Anytime you watch pros play anything, it's usually on a different level from you.
So part of the thing is it's such a different level of micromanagement because you can do a thing with your archers where you shoot and then like their reload time they can be moving, and if they keep moving they're less likely to be hit. So what you ideally need to be doing is constantly micromanaging your archers, and how you do it is you get your archers to shoot, you tell them to move somewhere, in the split second they're reloading, you go back to base, do a thing, go back to the archers, get them to shoot, move them to a different location, in the split second for them to reload, go back to base. So that's literally what they do. Like,
interesting.
it's such another level. It's incredible. Like,
we've got a load of circling calls, by the way. Might leave it on your view for a while, because I am actually, like, suffering with frame rate with a lot of stutters. And good. Get my task real quick, because I don't know why I am genuinely having performance issues. Why is my CPU at, like, 75%? What the fuck? Huh. So what's going on? I have to get that out. Definitely my CPU. It might just be time for a CPU upgrade. Might just be time for a CPU upgrade. I don't really want to be upgrading my PC though. Not right now. Yeah, unfortunately, Jade, no, you got it right, Jade. It's just that Lakea is a little tied up right now, so she can't help you with that. Although she is meant to sass you when you use those commands. Hello, Lakea, or are you just ignoring us now?
If you're going to
Oh,
catch
there we
me,
go.
the least you can do is give me some peace and quiet.
Yeah, she'll get free eventually, Jade. Then you'll be able to use the command. This is what happens if you're gonna be kidnapping my stream assistant. The redeems don't work. Well, now I don't want to. Fair. Can't say I blame you. Yeah, we are a lot of shit to sell. I might go do that in a minute.
yeah, if you wanna, what about and sell that?
Can we sell the amber pearls? Do they sell as well?
Yes.
Just want to try and figure out where I can put like the wolf pelts and that, because we're out of space in those. It was you who caught. Oh wait, no, it's Tim, wasn't it? Oh, it's both of you, Max. Both you and Tim are evil little shits.
No comment.
Yeah, because you know it's fucking true. Oh man, I didn't even do that to her. Yeah, well, the thing is, Jade, it's tied to your character level. And as you level up, your dex modifier goes up. And that's what's used to determine how difficult it is for Lakea to escape. For most people, it will only take Lakea 3 to 5 minutes to escape. But it takes longer the higher the level, and it's kind of an exponential growth because of how it's done. And Max being that maximum level means that, well, it maxes out at half an hour because he's a little shit. I could probably do with putting in a way of speeding up her escape attack. Why would you make it exponential? Because the idea was that it's meant to be really difficult, like for the first set of levels. So there's no maximum level, but beyond level 100, you don't get any stronger. And what I was trying to do with it was make it so that you really don't get much out of it for the first 50 odd levels, and it's only after that that you start getting more out of it. It is funnier, to be fair. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, that's not what I will put in there. And, so it means that ideally, one, you want to be a high level before you try and capture. And two, like I said, it caps out at half an hour anyway. She'll never be caught more than longer than half an hour. Providing people don't, like, recapture the moment she gets free, like they were doing yesterday. Wow, we have so much shit stuff. Is there a best merchant to go to for selling, like, the rubies and the
Nope.
amber and that, or just any merchant?
They all just offer the same price.
Oh, okay, I will go sell shit now. Boop, 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 boop. I don't even remember what the quote is. Oh, it was a quote about performance issues. Max usually remembers. No. Let's. Which portal do you want me to change?
As long as you don't change the signpost, it doesn't really matter which one. Like, signpost is just there as like a note of what portals we've got. So.
Noted. You forgot as well. She doesn't seem to be sassing you. We use the quote ones though. Use the Discord command. Someone else put the command in instead of me, because I know that when I use, I use the quote first one. She doesn't sass there, but if I use the Discord one.
Care to let a ranger go? I'll tell you where Materies keeps his best snacks.
So any of the inbuilt commands built into Lakea's system, like the quote first, don't trigger to sass you. But any that's brought in by a config file do cause her to sass you.
It was cute you thought this would hold me. It's less cute now that it's actually worked.
Okay, duly noted. I might want to make a slight tweak to that later on to fix that up. Damn. I can fix that easier later on. Oh, Jade's just thinking, well, it's time for Materies to deal with his awful code again. How do we sell shit? Oh. Hey, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. I've sold a load of shit and now have 2,175 gold. Back to the code. You know what? I kind of like that way of looking at it. I have so much I'm meant to be doing with that. I don't know when I'm going to get chance. But I do need to get back to it at some point. I'm trying to get the YouTube stuff sorted at the moment. Like this last YouTube video, the D&D stories has just been cursed. But we're finally making some progress. So I'm going to continue mixing the voice lines for that tomorrow night after work. Now I need to get on with my panel video as well. Maybe later this month I can do it. I need more time. Genuinely, if it was a potential option, I would consider working part-time to give myself more time on this content stuff. Unfortunately, that's never likely to happen, but if there was an option, it would be something I would give some serious consideration. It'll probably make it easier for me to live healthier anyway, but there we go. Oh, I wonder if one thing could be changing my game frame rate. I did tweak some of my OBS settings. It'll be interesting to see if that's part of the impact. I have to explore that later on. That should be leaning on the GP, not the CP function. Which chest am I wanting? That chest.
Yeah. Check out my armor.
You upgraded it. Looks the same as mine.
Ah, this is the added stuff.
Wait, have you been... Oh, dude. Just running ahead on the upgrades again. Is this with the silk?
This is with the linen thread.
Hang on. What was the machine you used for it again? Not the artisan.
No, so what you do, if you go upstairs, I'm gonna.
Carmen?
You grow flax,
Yeah.
and you chuck it in the spinning wheels.
Yes. This was the point we were getting up to while I was playing with the other group. And then this gives you the linen and that, doesn't it?
Yeah, the linen threads, which are down here.
Okay, I want to pick up... do we have any flags so I can pick up the recipe?
It's all growing at the minute, I'm afraid.
I've picked up the linen. I know this gives me more of these. Awesome. Padded helmet, porcupine. Enjoy your stay, Max. Enjoy.
And then if I could direct you to outside a minute.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh,
Windows.
Okay.
And in here we put the barley.
These are cool. Hell yeah.
And fun fact, if you're going to go sailing, these will actually tell you what the direction of the wind is.
That's neat. I like that. This is cool. Awesome. So this will give us the flour, I'm guessing.
Barley flour, yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool. Damn, you get some cool stuff later on. Alright, okay. Let's see, what was I going to do? Oh, I think I was going to go back to plains and do more exploring.
I've done quite a bit if you want to check the cartography table.
I've just got it, yeah.
Double check it again, because I don't think I'd put it down yet.
Go on.
Yeah.
Use copy, okay. Yeah, I
if
can
you look on
see
the map.
your gloth. Okay.
Yagluth.
Uglyph. Yeah.
Yagluth.
Yagluth. Yagluth, Uglyph.
You can do more exploring if you want, but we have actually got quite a lot of black iron in the various chests.
Yeah, that's a good point. What do we need for the big boat? And I will sit still and bring it round.
We could pick it over there if you want.
That's what I'm
double
thinking.
check.
Double check the what?
If you check what we actually need to make it, just make it plains 2, and then basically you just sail down and around.
Sounds good. Now, what are you doing while you wait? Are you getting more linen?
We're waiting on more flax to go for that. I'm double checking how much black iron we actually had. 3 stacks and 17
I don't have
there.
the recipe for the bigger boat.
Make some iron nails.
Okay. Iron. If you chill down your... Oh, no. Okay.
I've just gone through the portal. I'm coming back in a minute.
Right, what's this one? I don't recognise chill down your spine. Oh, it'll be like with wolves or something, won't it? Oh, no, okay. No, it's wraiths. Not what I thought. Fucking hell, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Wraiths and ghosts. Fucking hell. I'm putting it back on Tim's view, because again, I'm at like 10 FPS. I don't know why. You know, if I... Graphics, I don't think... If I do that... That has not improved my frame rate, that's actually made it worse. Lowering my game resolution. Okay, that confirms it. It's my CPU that is struggling. That is a pain in the ass. Oh, no. Now I'm dying because I was looking at the setting screen. Fuck.
Just to check, OBS does use your graphics card to render any extra bits you're putting in it, right?
It is, yes. It should be using the MFANC encoder.
Just worth checking, because if it is when Lakea is just doing, I wonder if it's like trying to do Lakea with your CPU. Like, we'll see if Lakea ends and it picks back up again. Like,
Yeah, but there's looking at Task Manager, my CPU is working fairly hard. It's not pinned. It's working pretty hard. Let me just look again.
again, what we need to do, right, we'll sort this before the next stream. We'll have you send the world over to me, like, so that you're not trying to host the world.
OBS Studio
and stream.
is eating up 35% of my CPU, in fact. With my CPU sitting around 75 to 85% utilization. Oh, fuck, I thought we killed them all.
No, it's still going.
Damn, this is a long raid, isn't it? That's interesting. I do like OBS, but it can be a pain in the ass. Honestly, if you should see the back end, Jade. The back end is a bit of a mess in places. Okay, well, Lakea will be working her wave 3 in a minute. She's at 92.7% wave 3. So, to like ruin the magic a little bit and give numbers. Anyway, so, iron nails, that's what I was doing.
Yes.
Iron nails. Hashtag free my girl. I should absolutely put in like a mod command or something like that, and then put in like channel redeems or something, so that you guys could like let it go early. Something to do. I don't think. In fact, I think that's already possible to do. I don't think I'd need to make code changes. I could probably set it up in the config, because it is just another event type. Huh. Something to look into when I get a chance.
Part of the reason I'm saying about was getting the black metal though is because then I could upgrade us to the black metal chests. Like, it'll use a lot of our black metal, but good lord, we need the extra chest room now. Like,
yeah, that is true. Although I would say, can we make black metal swords as well?
oh yeah, we've got 3 stacks and 17 there, and then at planes 2 we've got.
Oh, I've just got the windmill and spinning wheel and dragon bed, and wow, that's given me a lot. Raven throne, round table, heavy long table.
Yeah.
Long ship, armor stand. Wow, this does give you a lot.
So we've got 8 stacks and 13.
Yes, I'm beautiful and skilled. Not that you could say the same.
Yeah.
You only get
8
10
stacks
nails per ingot.
Yeah. Even if we did 5 stacks of that as the chests, so it would still leave more than enough to at least do a sword each. I can't remember specifically how much it is for the swords. And that would do quite a lot for us. So.
Noted. She got 3 in the end. I honestly, I completely forgot about the quote itself. Let's see, do that. My frame rate has gone up though. I don't know if it's because I'm inside again. Oh, let me go outside. And my OBS Studio has gone down its utilization. My OBS Studio is now sat about 18 to 25% utilization instead of 35 to 40. Why is adding one GIF animation to OBS so heavy on the CPU? Especially when it's not CPU encoding. Makes absolutely no sense. Okay, well, I'll resize that animation later on, because yes, it doesn't need to be as big as it is. That'll definitely help
Resize it.
a little bit. But
And as I say, what we'll do is we'll transfer the world over so I've got it. Because in the end, we're only playing on this world on stream anyway. Like,
that is very true. So I'll take some of the load off my PC a little bit.
and it's literally, I have yet to miss a stream of this. Like, there's been 1 or 2 times where you've hopped on unexpectedly, but
Yeah, I can
which
always
would
do
kind of
other...
limit you on that. But
Yeah, it's not very often, so not an issue. Just like in real life, being indoors saves. Yeah, not wrong. I enjoy seeing the trees that... Honestly, I picked the wrong career. I should have picked a more outdoorsy career. What do I want? 10 deer hide, 40 pine wood. That's not like we're short on deer hide. Wood. Ancient. Wow, it uses ancient bark.
yeah,
Dude. There we go. I've got all the bits for a big boat.
do you want to do it in planes too? Because it makes the most sense.
Yeah. Where's this? Planes to?
I'll be there in a minute. I'm just taking out some of these locks, getting us some more locks meat.
This. About a thing. Turn into another singing streak again. There we go. We got a big boat. I'll start getting black metal in it. Oh, that be it. I could do with some PC upgrades, but that's not gonna happen for a while. I
upgraded.
I probably, depending on when I do it, I don't know if I'll upgrade the GPU. Even if I did a full system rebuild, I don't know if I've changed the GPU at this point. With how expensive they are and stuff like that.
Yeah, they are getting a bit dire.
I don't want to support Nvidia. They're just a shitty company, even if they do make good graphics cards for the most part. Unfortunately, AMD's cards aren't as good for content creation, even if they are really good for just raw gaming. Intel's making some incredible cards, but they just don't operate at the high end. Because they haven't got that maturity yet.
That's all of it.
Okay. In time, maybe, but eh.
I do love how far you can zoom out the minimap. I don't know if you've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's a couple of...
Yeah, I was hoping to squash him, but apparently not. Enjoy your steak, Max. We'll just sit here while stomach's rumbling.
Don't sail off too far. I'll have his black metal as well. Oh, Jesus. 2 death skeeters at once.
Only 2? Just seen how many I was having come at me at one point earlier.
I mean, this fulling is just off. Like,
got a real headwind at the moment, and with the rocks like ahead of us and next to us, it's like hard to get the boat moving at all. Materies sailing fails.
well, there's 2 more black metal.
Not better than that fish.
Yes, sometimes they just kind of forget that they should be in the ocean.
Yeah, just flop onto the land a little bit.
And it's times like this where we wish we had modders' ability, isn't it?
Yep. Absolutely. The thing is, I just find that I don't like it's not one that I need as often. The Evka ability is generally more useful. Modder I would only use if I'm planning on doing a lot of sailing in one go. So Of the two, I definitely prefer having Evka, but I can appreciate modders. I can appreciate all of them to some extent, to be fair, I think. I swear, if you keep this up, Max, it's not going to be Lakea ends up tied to a fucking tree. It'll be a certain other Rangers go. Oh boy. So we will head round to Plains and then head home after that, I think. Sounds good. Come at me. I mean, I would, but you'll only end up catching another bucket to the head again. Oh, of course we got a headwind. Of course we got a headwind. Oh wow, it's a bit fucking misty, ain't it?
Can't see shit.
You really can't see shit. No one used the blue sky redeem right now. You might be a little disappointed. I still need to tweak that so that it works when other people's point of view are active.
Well, I can see shit.
You dick.
Got a name tag above it.
Yeah, air fryer, eh? Oh, what kind of nit? Genuinely didn't expect anyone to do that. Okay, Max. Yeah, I'll approve that.
I like to imagine that you have that screenshot just disappointing, followed by us absolutely ramming up a manned landmass. It just says in full caps, disappointing. Like,
The follow-up post. It's a shame they don't retweet each other. Repost, sorry. Gotta stop using shit as terminology. Oh, man. I'm glad people are enjoying that redeem. I think that's probably the best redeem I've put in for a while. Gotta add more redeems, yo. I've got to find more. I've just got to find ways of raising my discoverability and encouraging people to follow. It would be nice if we could get our follower count up a little bit. Not to be like that streamer guy, but my growth has been a little bit stinted for a while, so I do want to try and put a little bit more focus into growing both the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel a little bit if I can. I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, we've got some wind now. But I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. On, let's go. Still can't see shit. Still can't see shit. Oh, maybe I should start mixing the voice lines for the story video now while waiting. Just see Tim dancing. Dancing
Majestic.
in the moonlight. Everybody's got this feeling. I don't remember all the lyrics to that one. Who's this random person DMing me on Telegram? Oh, I know that person. Okay. Well, I don't know that person, but I know why they're messaging me. I will answer that later on. We need a faster boat. We actually need the weather to, like, fuck off. But we need a faster boat.
Ah, we'll get there.
Yeah, on St. Never's Day.
And this is why, again, I would really admit player allow portals to do it. With two people, it is bearable. With one person having to do all the sailing, does get a bit boring.
Yeah, it can do by yourself. I don't blame people for enabling the metals through portals and stuff like that. Personally, I think it takes away from the game a little bit, but I don't blame folks for doing it, especially, as you say, in single-player worlds. Because it can be a little bit frustrating sailing all over the place. I know the other guys that I've played this with, Pixel Sword and that, their approach is just to build a new base every time they unlock a new biome. Which
It's like, I get it, but
yeah,
at the same time,
I get it,
it
but
starts causing more issues so slowly.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan because you end up with a lot of bases to try and maintain, a lot of portals, and then you end up with defunct bases. It's not my preferred method. I'll be honest. A little bit of Bohemian Rhapsody from Wolf Warrior there. Is this? I'm not even gonna try and sing that one. I would not. It'd not even be anywhere close. Not even be anywhere close. Finished my steak! Alright, good for you. Alright, Max. Glad you enjoyed your steak. Genuinely can't see shit.
That's fine.
If we crash now, that would be hilarious.
Not wrong with crashing.
Oh, hello. Funny we should say that. The mist is cleared, and I've just realised we're not moving. That's moving.
Yep.
That's I'm not fucking around staying with that.
Don't sail off without Jesus.
What is that? Not marked on the map.
Well, because you went too soon, it's now going to sink.
Oh, it's fucking. It's what the. Is that a giant turtle?
It's a giant crab.
Oh. What were you trying to
What
get
you
off
meant to
it? The
do?
muscle?
Yeah, you can get a chitin.
Oh.
Chitin.
Okay, well, why didn't you explain that to me instead of just like running off? You didn't think of communicating, did you? You didn't think that maybe this would be a good idea to, I don't know, tell the person I'm playing this game with.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Why would you do that? You dipshit! You were a dipshit!
I like to imagine there's just like a foom of water like spouting up through the bottom of the boat now. Like a cartoon.
Oh, you fucking muppet! Absolute muppet! Oh, man.
Oh, we might get a sea monster. If you went hugging so close to the shore.
Yeah, well, we're about to pull in a moment, really, aren't we?
Well.
Like I said, the plains bit is literally just up here. We'd be moving a little bit faster, but we've only just got the wind somewhat towards us again. Only for a brief moment before, because once we turn again, it'll be a little more headwindy.
I would never want to actually sail in these kind of weather conditions. Like,
No, it would be fucking miserable. Trying to deal with things like rope and that when it's wet and it's raining, genuinely not fun. I've not sailed in these conditions, but I've done things like pioneering that while it's wet, and it's not fun. It plays havoc with your hands.
and try and chuck in like the rock into the boat and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's not going to be fun to deal with. That's not going to be fun to deal with. Come on. I'm not going to, like, barrel onto it like you do.
woohoo!
You grab the black metal.
Strange, there was an invisible wall there.
Oh, I thought it was a little bit closer than that, or I would have put the boat a little closer. Oh,
I've got it all.
oh okay, I thought we had a little more in it than that.
We'll do the thing we did before where we're like, I chuck it to you when my stamina runs out.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes. I was gonna say I thought we had a few stacks in there.
Yeah, 3 stacks in a bit.
Okay, how much do we have in the boat already?
Give us a minute. Out of stamina. Zip, 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 zip.
Oh.
And then if you just chuck it to me here, I'll chuck it in the boat. Like, a stack at a time. Oh, no, you just chucked all of it. I think I could use the ladder there. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, what a shame, Max. No sympathy at this end. You can do it, Materies Coil? No, I can't. I don't even want to try it. It will sound awful, and I would not enjoy trying to do it. I am quite happy to try and sing other things, but there are certain things my voice can't do, and I'm pretty sure Bohemian Rhapsody is known for being quite a difficult song to sing, even for people who can actually sing. So, I'm not even going to try and do that one. I've just ruined my voice even trying to. Gotta run, have a good rest for the stream, no worries. We'll probably be wrapping up soonish. Thank you so much for dropping by though, Jade. It's been great seeing you as always. Take care of yourself and we'll catch you again later. I accept no sympathy here. Yeah, I know, you brought it on yourself. Oh, man. Oh, oh. Well, at least things are a little bit calmer now. Go full sail ahead.
Actually got the wind now.
Aye, we have. Oh, resting bonus just ran out. Oh, yawning. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because the other thing being is right now, OBS is kind of doing 2 streams at once in a way. One stream into Twitch and the other stream into Power, which it was doing beforehand, but it was using the same, like, stream settings for both. Now it's, the recordings use its own settings with a higher bitrate and a different file format. File format isn't an issue, but the higher bitrate and a different way of doing it is meaning 1, much bigger files, and 2, might not be helping towards the performance issue. So I might change that back afterwards. Sees Vikings immediately jumps into Sea of Thieves mindset. Vikings versus pirates. I nearly said thieves then. Fucking hell, that's not the right thing at all. Oh, you can tell my mind's focused on different content right now. Oh, pirates first. No, oh, yeah, you can tell I'm getting tired. Oh, pirates versus Vikings. Who will win? Oh, why did that take so much effort? Why did that take so much effort?
Pirates versus Vikings, who would win? What a question.
Aye.
I suppose it depends what generation of pirates we're on about.
I mean, if it's modern day pirates, then kind of a little one-sided. Pirates have firearms, so true. I wouldn't say that's an automatic win for them, but it's certainly a sizable advantage.
One of the big things would just be the design of the ships. Like long ships were great, but sort of like people's current conception of pirates usually come from around the colonization era. So the tops of the ships would be a lot higher up off the ocean. So they would have to like scale like 20 foot up, sometimes up the side of the ship from the longboat if there was two ships side by side.
Yeah, that would make it difficult for them. Look at my door.
It was me, ha 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 ha.
Oh, Tim, just take over sailing the ship for a moment. Back here a minute.
I'm gonna crash it. Proper galleons. Stop blowing holes in my ship. Weird.
Right, I'm back. I can take over sailor again. Yeah, I just heard like a weird knock. It didn't sound like my door, but I wasn't sure what else it could have been. Sorry, carry on.
It's me. I put a little knocker by your door and you've not noticed, so I can just sort of click it.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. That is the kind of thing you would do.
I would love to, if I did actually do it, I would love to see the look on your face when you found out.
I would actually, jokes aside, I would punch you for that.
You'd see the funny side afterwards,
I would
but
see
yes.
the funny side afterwards, but given our history, you know full well that that would set me on edge. And that's why I would be punching you.
There's that really funny one they did on it's old at this point, but Let's Play, like Rooster Teeth and all that.
Yeah.
One of them took a Xbox vibrator and hid it in one of the guy's desks. Try and shove you off the boat.
I am sat down, you can't. I don't think you can.
Spoke like someone who's not tried.
I don't think you can shove people around when they're sat down. I don't think the physics are enabled. Like when they're stood up, sure, but when they're sat down...
Well, there's an answer for that.
I mean, you can destroy the boat if you want, but...
My swim skill's better than yours. I might make it.
What's your swim skill?
Probably not that much better, to be honest. Let's have a look. It's 9.
Mine's 10. So...
Yeah.
Like, neither of us are making it, let's be honest.
No.
We've got plenty of stamina, but our skill's just shite.
So, my run's 57.
My run's 54, so I'm not far behind you on that. But first...
My bows would be my next highest at 54.
My bows are 38. My next highest is my swords at 49. The monster, are you good being able to... Yeah. I'll turn this to...
Stoppers. Oh, I should have checked my stamina amount before I did that.
I'm stopping, but this thing doesn't stop easily. That's why I was turning us around to get to it a little bit easier. But no, you don't have jumped off without even fucking looking, you complete muppet.
But food!
Yes, food! It's no good if you're dead.
It's very good if I'm dead.
Oh boy. I spy with my little eye. Something beginning with W.
Witty bloke.
Yeah, no, there's none of those around here.
No. Is it wet?
Yes, it's wet. Yes, Max, it's water. Your turn.
Water.
Water. Water.
Water.
Water. Water, 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 water. Wish the wind would turn so that we could get an assist off it. Come on. P. Be pirate.
Pixel. Polio.
No. Not pirate, not pixel, definitely not polio. Paul. Paddle. Plant. I'm actually more invested in this than what I thought I would be.
I can tell.
I am actually kind of invested in this.
Padded armor, potion, prick.
Yeah.
Potted.
I wonder who that is. No, not yet. We're not ready to give up yet. And think, what have we got on like the UI in that?
Is it a misspelt fish? Pothole.
Portal? Yeah, pothole.
Pothole.
Yeah, and then there I said portal. What have I got? Blonka? Rat? Rick?
Penguin.
Penguin? Yes, Blonka! You dickhead! Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
Do I get a turn?
When you guess it, yeah, go on then. Give it a go.
I spy with my little eye. Something beginning with C.
You fucking dickhead. Oh, what a fucking dickhead. Tim is now banned from playing I Spy. Oh, man. Trying to get home. Just able to move along.
Copper, that's it. I don't know what Mr. Materies here was thinking, but...
You're a dickhead. Hey, Rutov! Good to see you, dude. How are you doing? Sing the drunken sailor shanty. Oh, what should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning. Wait, have you... Max, look around my neck. And look at the channel redeem Tim used as he said C. There's a reason why I was calling him a dickhead. How you doing anyway, Rutov? Hope you're keeping well. I'm just gonna beach this because I know you're gonna take it apart the moment we empty it.
Don't know what you're on about.
Oh, sure. No lie, I thought I'd get a little further in this. A little disappointed. Hang on, I'm going to try that again.
There's quite a big landmass in front, is the problem.
Yeah, I know, but I still thought I'd do better. I'm good, still waiting for the summer to start. Oh, that's fair. Has it not really started for you guys yet? It's like summer holidays or just like summer weather-wise? Our weather's been a bit all over the place, as is typical for Britain, but it'll get there. I say that. Who knows if it... Let's try this again. Full steam ahead!
If you come in that side, you'll avoid the bigger landmass.
There we go. I like it. Hasn't got over 20C. Wow. Yeah, it's been a little cold for you guys of late then, hasn't it? Finland being a bit chilly at the moment. Yeah, for it, ultimate. It's definitely we've had some warm days, we've had some cold days, and we've had some wet days over here.
Go ahead, give it a go.
Oh.
It's not as much as where we got the iron, but you might still struggle a bit.
Yeah.
Come on.
I could eat more food, but I'm trying to put it off because like we'll be wrapping up soon. Come on, up the hill, up the hill.
I'm trying to help.
Stamina's out. Hang on, stamina recharge. There we go. Just over that mound. Ooh, enjoy your holiday in Finland, assuming it is for a holiday, Max. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, well, shall we leave things there for now?
Yeah.
Call myself. Okay. Real quick. Roll me shit real quick. Next time I'll make the next set of armor as well. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Let's see who is live for us to raid into, shall we? The channel, following. Let's Vanguard streaming. Let's raid into Vanguard. So, if you oh, come on, brain bar. If you want to join our Discord, here is a link. Please do jump in and say hi to the rest of the community. We will have another stream on Thursday, so please do join in for that. There won't be a stream this weekend as I'm away, but we'll have more streams again next week as well. I'll be carrying on with the next YouTube video tomorrow night, so hopefully that'll come out in another week or two. If you join us on this raid, I haven't even hit start button yet. Dang it, Rutov! If you join us on this raid, then here is our raid message. Top one is for followers, bottom one is for subscribers. Please do post this into Vanguard's chat as we raid into him. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you all next time. Take care.